Saturday!
All right, and go.
Go.
Hello.
I'm not Dylan, but I'm Steve. And we are not doing Sword of Air tonight. We're going to be doing one of my one-shots tonight. Anyway, who's all here?
Josh.
Shit, I forgot.
That's Josh O.
Yeah, that's Josh O.
Yeah.
I'm Lou.
Mm-hmm.
Blake made it.
Blake made it.
I made it.
Blake made it.
Hi, I'm
Jamie made it. Jamie made it. All right, we're all here tonight. All right, so we're going to be playing a little one-shot, a level 15 one-shot that I'm going to put together. You guys are an elite team in the city of Moldan.
Mm-hmm.
You work for the king. You've been working for the king for the past like 7-8
What's
years.
that king's name?
Uther.
Luther Pendragon?
Oh.
No. But Uther is the first name. Yes, King Uther.
Oh, that was King Arthur's father's name.
Mm-hmm.
Luther Pendragon.
And during one of your leaves, you've actually been summoned.
Sorry, I'm on leave.
Nope, you've been summoned. You are always on the call of the king.
Always on vacation, right? They never call you in on a sick
know,
day.
right?
No, normally this doesn't happen.
Yeah, why's it happening
Yeah.
now? I was on vacation.
There's a reason for it. So you've been summoned to be completely equipped, ready to go right now. It's morning time. You guys have had time to wake up and had breakfast. You guys all stay in the same quarters. You have basically your own little penthouse in the kingdom. So get all your stuff together, and you've been summoned to go meet with the king himself.
All right, well, wasn't this our week off?
I'll see you wenches later.
Oh, where are you going?
I got work to do.
Work to do.
Yeah. I was busy wenching.
Didn't we just get summoned by the
Noble
king?
task indeed.
Oh, definitely gotta stay hydrated.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys make your way up to the king. All right. I need you guys to go somewhere for me.
All right.
You have a mission.
Where?
You will be paid greatly.
Okay.
More so than usual.
There's a town up north. It's a mining town. We usually get our spices and everything's from it.
Alright.
A couple months ago, did you see the comet that went by?
Oh, the spice must flow.
No.
One on fire.
A little bit
I
of
saw
fire
it.
that
It was
went
beautiful.
You spice?
down. It landed near there.
Hmm.
It was great. We haven't heard from the town in the past week.
You sure somebody didn't cast meteors?
All of our wizards were here.
They're not the only wizards in the world.
I don't think it was Meteor Storm.
Okay.
It was a pretty big one.
That was a pretty big comment.
Then again, maybe it might have been an apprentice major didn't know better. You know,
Doubt
those arcane types, man, they do simply shit.
Either way, last week when we lost contact, we sent another team to go in. We haven't heard from them.
Last week?
Last week.
How long does it take to travel there?
They teleported there, but they might have ran into trouble. You know how teleportation works.
That's true.
Were they better than us?
No,
Why didn't you send us in the first place?
you're on leave.
That's fair.
I'm willing to go, but I'm going to need you to donate the money to the 401,000 I need to retire. Yep, I need to retire with 401k.
That's such a specific number.
Yep, I need that 401k to retire.
You haven't reached that amount working with me since then?
No, I'm broke. I ain't got a gold one.
He's been munching.
I've been wenching.
There's a reason the brothels are your second biggest commerce in town.
Well, you know what they say. Don't just be crazy.
I guess I keep you guys around for a reason. Anyway, please, can you go take care of this for me? I will be sending a automatron with you guys again, like you are used to. Leon.
Oh, Leon!
Leon will be coming.
He's great!
He's real professional.
He's a riot.
I love Leon the professional.
Love him.
Yes,
Yeah,
right.
he's really worked out with
Great
us.
character.
I kind of wish we had him on our
So
team
many
permanently.
arcs that we went through.
I know.
Every time.
Mm-hmm.
But Leon will meet you outside in the Wizards Hall.
Alright.
Okay, just to clarify, we're just going to investigate why they're not communicating?
If make sure everything's okay, and see why nothing has been coming from the town. Make sure everything's all right and what needs to be done, and then
Okay.
report back to me, please.
Fantastic.
Are we teleporting there?
That's why I'm sending you to the Wizards Hall, so they will teleport.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Will
Sorry.
we be
Sorry.
receiving a per diem?
That's a
Maybe.
good question.
Oh, don't worry, I got some.
Depending
good
on how
days.
fast you get this taken care of.
Look, well, look, just half of it, just drop it off to the room. I got like 12 wenches waiting to get paid.
Guy comes out of the corner, drops a sack into your hand. It's 2,500 gold.
Ah! Yeah, that. Alright, well, here's 500 for me. Give that to the ladies.
Second hand for mortgage.
Hey, anything worth doing is worth doing right.
I tripped into a lady real quick, walk around. Thanks, sir.
I don't
joking.
know how.
I was gonna say roll
Too
perception.
bad for you, I'm into it.
This is why you guys get along so well.
Apparently far too well.
Please take care of this quickly, if you don't mind.
Wait,
Make a
quickly,
realize
right? But not quietly.
If you can take care of it quietly too, that'd be great. But if you need to do whatever you have to get done, like you usually do, why do I go to you?
We'll get it done.
Because you like my taste in wenches and he's short.
I gotta keep you around for some reason.
I'll keep him in line.
Thanks.
Gotcha.
We'll go zigzag. Still line.
Off you go. And he turns around and just goes off to the back. They need to look out.
You know, I always love how the king asks questions, but they're actually statements.
Mm-hmm.
Pop
That's-
back and I heard that!
Hey, you know what? I heard a man once say, "It's good to be king."
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
A couple of times. Anyway, so you guys make your way to the mage's quarters.
Yeah.
Do.
Oh golly.
Just so you know.
Anyway,
There.
so when you get to the mage's quarters, you see Wiley. He's the half-elven archmage for the king, and he's already been briefed on to send you guys out with Leon. And Leon, who looks like a normal human, simple. He's dressed in what you would look as not a mage's robes, but like cleric's robes. So cleric's robes of any kind of.
Wiley, Leon.
I know we
Look
know
at
Leon,
ya.
but I do have a question.
Beautiful.
Is he chewing gum to sound more human?
No, he doesn't need to chew gum.
But he should. It would make him sound more human.
Well, he's Leon, the professional.
Leon,
he should
do you
chew gum to
chew
sound
gum?
more human.
It gives him that one.
I guess
Western.
I could chew gum if you want me to.
I don't need to do that, Leon.
Oh, Leon.
Whoa, wait.
You've known each other for so many seasons.
I look this guy dead in the eye and I tell him, for the last time, we're not violating quarantine.
Violating quarantine.
Yes, we're not doing it.
Okay, sir. You
Oh,
will not be
okay.
violating quarantine today.
I'm telling you, I'm picking up some very Ash vibes here.
Not doing that.
I'm confused.
All right, so you're gonna zip.
Alien movie.
Oh God.
Ah.
No.
So you're gonna
Ash.
zip
Picking up
zap us
some
to
Ash vibes.
No.
the lost town that
Yeah,
we need to find
yeah.
out.
Wiley. Actually, Wiley.
Oh,
you got
no,
any-
you're
Anything
thinking
Bishop vibes.
Wiley, do you got any
Okay, I'll
extra?
take Bishop
If
vibes.
anything.
As long as it's not Winona Ryder vibes.
She was really good at that.
Fourth.
Yeah, I know.
Leon can confirm this, but do you have any extra potions of healing? Because these guys tend to
You're thinking of Hal
get a little
from,
scrapped up.
They're a little
2001
squirrely.
Space Odyssey.
No, I'm thinking
You're
aliens,
the-
the weird android that-
Okay, of course. Goes away,
Yeah, like,
comes back.
yeah.
You know how these
Yeah.
guys are.
Yeah.
There's only so much I can do.
Yeah, I think I remember a little bit.
Brings you 2 superior
He
healing
was played
potions.
by the guy from
Excellent.
Lord of
Thank
the
you,
Rings.
man.
He played,
If there's anything from town who wants to get while we're over there, from the Spice Mines?
Yeah, no.
Salt,
He played Bilbo
please.
in
We've been
Salt
out for
and
the
Lord
past
of the
week.
Rings. Not
Kosher
salt.
shop?
Any salt.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Pink salt, please.
Pink salt?
I love pink salt.
I'll get you some of the blue
Wait,
one that
like
makes you
sea
hallucinate.
salt?
One of them
pink
hoity-toity. You're not gonna. Do you want a chunk of?
Well, I'm
pink
sorry.
Salt, like
the
a
only
big
salt
rock?
that we have is A. Would you like it?
Asphalt?
We'll give him some of the
No,
mushroom
A,
salt.
not ass.
A
One
salt?
taste, you start.
Ah.
Maybe
Get
some
it!
ones.
How did I not see that
Gotcha.
coming? What the hell? All
Like a
right.
blind man in a shower.
Hold hands, please. Together.
All right, everybody do this together.
You guys all hold hands. You don't even have to do that. Who wants to roll percentals?
Me! I do!
I want to let Jamie roll those.
That sounds
percentages,
good.
too.
Woo!
See what fucking
Let's
happens.
see that.
Get
I'm
wild.
gonna die
Percentile.
today.
Let's.
49!
We are 49 miles away.
We are 247 miles away.
Oh no! I forgot my horse.
Let me look up what 49% does.
Yes, I am Zen Dinudes, the mighty monk, and I never go anywhere without my horse, DTF.
Oh, he does have a name.
You named your horse DTF?
Yes.
What does it stand for?
I don't know. He won't tell me.
You can talk to animals?
No, that's probably why he won't tell me.
You don't want to talk to them. They don't really talk. They don't say much of anything.
Oh no.
But once a Druid told me, he said, his name is Susan, and he doesn't like you calling him that.
Roll a d12.
Nice.
Don't do it! It's trap!
4.
You are 9 miles away from our target.
North, south,
Somebody
east,
roll a perception check.
or west. Not it.
Well, you don't want me rolling
I'm
that.
going.
Wait, are we surrounded in woods? Are we in open
So-
lands?
13.
You feel that little pit of your stomach drop when you guys teleport.
Like
you
swing on a
guys,
swing.
you guys are in a forested area, and you see the mountains off to your left. Normally, when you come anywhere from you would think you know where the town is because you've never been there before, but you've seen the town.
It's a
You know that
mountain
it
town.
comes up from like south and
no.
southeast.
We're in a quiet
You guys
little mountain
are
town.
war this way.
Hold on a sec, guys. And I just turn into a bird and fly up.
You gonna miss him?
Wow, crikey, never gets old.
Make a perception check for the bird.
I actually have no idea what the bird stats are.
You fucking would.
Alright, I would like to
But-
show off my magical powers of making 2 birds at once.
Here we go, Bloodhawk. Perfect.
And that's a blurry on that one.
Perception.
Nope, you can do that as long
It's
as
a plus
it's past a
4.
minute into the recording.
So
Oh, fantastic.
12. Unless I add my wisdom to that, which I don't think I do.
I will teach you my skill.
You would
Watch.
use the
You
bird
just
stats.
go.
Actually, no, this is wild shape.
Interesting.
Oh, you do use yours, I
Yes.
think, don't you?
Yeah,
It's
For
Druid.
wild shape,
This one's wrong and that one's
And you're
Really?
Druid of the Circle, right? Moonstar?
Yeah, because when you
Yeah.
wild shape, you retain all of your abilities
Mental
in
stats.
mental
Not your
stats.
physical stats.
So that'd
yes,
be a
I would
17?
keep my wisdom. So
Good.
yeah.
17. You can see about 9 miles, 8, 10 miles
Holy
to the
crap!
east. That's where the town is. You can see where a big clearing would be, for if a town
I
would be
can't see
closer
farther
to the
than 2
mountain.
miles away.
I can't see over people's knees.
Do I see any little field mice?
Well, maybe you shouldn't
There's
be
a
hanging
couple
out
of
over
field
people's
mice around
knees.
where you guys are, yeah.
Right there, just walking around the burn.
Grab one. A little hungry.
Roll an
Skip
attack.
breakfast.
I'm gonna see if you miss.
No, he doesn't miss.
You know, the best part is we get hungry, we can eat that bird. Because none of us brought any.
Plus
food.
4 or 14.
You hit.
I don't need to.
Okay.
You got it, mouse.
Have my breakfast. And
There you
then
go. You eat it.
land and shift back. All right, guys. It's that way.
Is that a mouse in your mouth?
No, he's just happy
No.
to see you.
And then you kind of. Sorry about that.
All right. How far away?
Is that
Wait,
way?
which way are we? What, is that
That
north,
way?
south, east, west?
You're west of where you need to
It's
be. So
that
you're gonna be
way.
heading east.
That
So
way?
we need to go west.
You need to go
We're
east.
heading west.
On a
All
side
right.
note, I am terrible with directions.
All right.
That's
head
why I always
west.
look to see what direction. It's like, let's go that way.
That way.
Yep.
That way. Yep. That way.
Onward
All right.
to adventure.
You guys start. Are you gonna be?
I'd like to
moving
roll a
stealth?
knowledge nature to try to find the correct direction we should be traveling.
Go ahead.
You don't trust me.
No, I've been traveling with you too long. That is a 17.
You know that because of where the mountains are and where the road is, because you can see the road from where you are in the woods, it should be towards the east,
Towards the you see? No, we should be going towards the east.
not the west.
That way.
East.
I just start walking that way. I still look at it like that way.
Towards the
Yes,
road.
the
You guys get
east.
on the road. You guys get on
thought
the
he
road.
said
You see the
east.
road from where you are in the woods.
There's a road?
Yeah.
I was walking straight in that direction through the
Hey,
trees.
There's a road about
Oh.
100 yards to your right.
Do
100
we
feet to
want
your
to
right.
take the path then?
Probably be easier if you guys do that.
Yeah, but then we could get attacked on the path. We should go jungle.
Why are we scared of being attacked?
Because we've been
That's a good-
adventuring long enough to know
Roads
that we're
are
gonna get attacked.
All right.
Oh, he woke up on the paranoid state.
It's a road. I imagine bandits at least every 25 to 30 feet.
I give a couple, percentile dice.
And I'd like you to turn into a horse because I didn't bring mine.
I did that once and told you never again.
Look,
What?
I got the
Different
jar.
times,
Don't
different
worry, I
times.
brought the jar this time.
So you guys gonna be approaching stealthily?
No.
No,
Why?
Just walking.
because we have a paladin.
All right.
Because
and
I
a
want to
robot.
integrate a short rest into that, get my one shape back, but
All right. So in about an hour, you guys start heading towards town. What's your passive perception?
20.
20. You would notice about a mile away from the town, you don't hear anything.
Like nothing?
No birds. No rustle other than the wind. No insects. Nothing. You can hear the wind blowing. Like there's no magical silence, but you would know as a druid, like there's no
Something's
animal
not right.
life around.
I step off and I go to a tree and I kind of just trees like vibrant, still alive.
It's growing. It's nice and lush.
Something's not right, guys.
So
We went the wrong way. I
No.
fucking knew it.
No. This is usually when it's this quiet. There's like a large predator or something.
Oh, this isn't quiet. This is advanced quiet.
Yes.
No, I'm sure.
You know, it reminds me of my.
I pull out
You know
my
that one guy I
sword.
worked with, Dutch. I think he said something like being too quiet out here.
Yeah,
Well,
but he also say like get to the chopper, and that made no sense at all.
But yeah,
What the heck's a chopper?
I ready my hands.
What do you
And,
ready?
and what's a tuba?
Ready my
I pull out my
I
sword.
already my hands. You just start walking
You know,
around.
if only we had a way to cast light by
Oh.
pulling a weapon out of its sheath.
I'm sorry, Josh. You can't take throwing.
If only somebody had like
It's not
a
in it.
holy item that
He's gonna
could
throw his-
administer light of the magical variety directly from their sword.
is
Is
it
it
dark
nighttime
outside?
or is it
No, it's like
I was about to say it's
noon.
dead daylight.
I still yanked my sword.
All right, so your sword is ready to go.
Yeah, just be cautious, guys.
Now you guys gonna be
Ready to
approaching stealthily, or are you gonna be approaching normally?
Yeah,
I
approaching
don't
them.
know how to do stealth, but I knew how to go. Which nobody attacks that guy.
Nothing. You hear nothing.
All right,
It's
we're
the
good.
wind.
Not even an echo.
You're in the woods. There's a
Still
mountain
an
off
echo?
towards.
Yeah, there's a mountain.
There was
The
an echo
north.
of you.
There was an echo
It's
of.
probably broken up by the trees.
Okay, fair enough.
I believe we're.
All right, you start heading towards the town.
To the town, Sally Forth.
All right.
I'd be ready my hands.
As you make your way towards the town, you keep your wits about you. You keep your eyes around. Nothing jumps out at you. Nothing's coming out at you. You start heading towards the town, and it's just
Eerie.
quiet.
Even the town's quiet.
The town is quiet.
A
There's
mining
no.
town's quiet.
The mining town is quiet. There's
In the middle of the
nobody-
day? Would
Yeah.
there be
Nobody
mining?
Is
running
there
around.
a giant crater in the middle
You know-
of the town?
I don't know a lot about miners, but I remember vaguely that they like to whistle while they work.
Wait,
Hi ho.
Are we at town now?
You are approaching the town now, like
Okay.
the beginnings of the towns. You can start seeing. You're seeing the buildings. You can see into the towns. The road goes into the town, and there's
You
Is
know
there
what,
any
guys?
smoke
This
from any
reminds me
smokestacks
of that
going up?
time we went
no
to
fires
Barovia.
are burning. There's nothing going. There is nothing happening. It's
You guys
completely
remember
dark.
that time we went to Barovia, right?
This is
This
actually-
feels like that time we
This-
went to Barovia.
Now, even Barovia had more life than this. This is weird.
I go to
No,
There
but I
was
mean,
birds
it's
still.
vaguely reminiscent of the time we went to Barovia.
I go to like to the nearest
So something's about
house.
to leap
You
out
want to go
from
to a
my
house?
building
I mean,
and fire
coming in
balls?
from this
No.
direction,
It just feels that way.
I feel you.
you would see like an office off to your left. Coming down the road, you would see an office to your left. There would be like just look like a normal house onto your right. If you keep going, there's a
Closest building
road
is
that
fine.
leads up towards the mountain. You want to go
Closest building's fine to
the
me.
closest building? All right. Check. You can go ahead and check the door, see if it's locked.
I
Right?
just open the door.
All right. Go ahead and open it.
To
Go
the
inside.
office?
You open it. Give me a
Dex save.
perception check.
You see a chair.
That was save.
14.
14. All right, it's tousled. I mean, it's completely tousled. It's ransacked. Not ransacked as in like everything was taken, but like
It was tossed.
it's things have been strewn about. Like somebody was trying to get things quickly and get the fuck out.
Somebody came in and wrecked up the joint.
There's a desk. You open it up, and it's like opening up into like a business office. There's a desk over in the corner there, like maybe a reception desk right here. Bookshelves that line the corner. There's a map of the mining facility towards the west, where you saw the road that went up.
I'm taking that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'll take the map.
Absolutely, go ahead. Take
You
it.
can take it. I'll
Yeah, I'll take the map.
I
So
don't
you
have
can
map read,
take
but
that,
I'll-
put that into your inventory.
Okay.
I was gonna
Um,
roll a giant spliff.
You would
Kind
think
of
this
a
might
profile.
look like the miner's office. Like this is the office for
For
everything
the
where they
mine.
log everything in and shit like that.
Yeah, hold on. I need to ask the druid a question.
I mean, you can go ahead and give it a. You guys want
Honestly,
to go ahead and
where
search
are
for
all
anything
the
like
children?
Yeah, I'll. Can I roll like an investigation check for?
that?
all
Yeah,
this stuff?
absolutely.
That's.
Where are all these children?
I unfortunately have a -1 to intelligence.
What
so
type of miner
9?
camp just isn't a bunch of kids?
Yeah.
What'd you roll for?
I rolled
Yeah,
a
that's
10,
all
and I have a
right.
-1 for intelligence.
What are you trying to do?
No miners.
And just search the office,
Oh.
paperwork and stuff.
You guys,
Like,
are you guys still on the road, or did you guys walk up with him into
I
this
walked up
office?
with him. He got a 9 on his investigation.
You got a 9
No.
on your investigation.
Yeah, I'm
Damn,
not
this
the-
place is tore up.
That's what.
I'm not the most intelligent.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna like
definitely.
peek in the net, then like just the house, the building he's in. I'm going the opposite one, just kind of like
Well, I am very intelligent with a modifier of 0.
Where'd you say you went?
Just opposite building when we're walking in.
You
so
went to the
he
opposite
went to that
building?
one.
Go ahead, you open it?
Yeah.
It's open. Go ahead. It's a house. Just a normal house. Everyday house. It's been totally picked clean. Everything of value has been taken out. Clothes.
It's like the only basic furniture's left.
Yeah, bailed. Gone. Everything else is gone.
I
What
can
level
sell
of
that
dust is
furniture
there?
for 5 copper
dirt.
apiece.
Dust, I would say about 2 weeks worth.
2 weeks.
This is-
Office is torn to shit.
And this
What do you
house
got?
is
This
empty.
torn to shit.
Whoever was living here booked it.
Did you do an investigation check
Huh.
in the
No, I
the
did a
office?
perception check.
You did a
Yeah.
perception check.
I'm still standing
27?
outside.
There's nothing in there. I mean, there's nobody in there. If you want to search for stuff, that's an
I want to
investigation
search
check.
for footprints
That's an investigation.
before we've walked somewhere. Crit.
What's your total? Right. So realizing that even though this place is tousled and all that, it looks like nobody took anything out of it. It's just been ransacked as in like somebody was searching for something, but they didn't find what they were looking for. But the things that you find in the desk that was still locked. You have a locked door, if you can try and pick that. There's a drawer that's not locked. Inside you will find 3 potions of frost giant strength. Strength, frost.
So in the desk we found potions of frost giant
There's a
strength.
reason they're in there.
You're gonna need these, little guy.
Oh,
And now I'm going to pick the lock. And only the way a monk with a great sword knows how to pick a lock.
You're gonna break it?
No, I'm gonna try to pick the lock.
Go ahead.
Sleight of hand, right?
Yeah.
That's deck space. That's my wheelhouse, bro. That is a 21.
All right, you open it.
I have a 20 dex.
You find a haste potion inside.
Dang. Paladin, you're gonna need this.
Huh!
alright,
That's
you
it.
give me all.
That's all you find in there. You got the map already.
All right, I lock the door from the inside and shut it again.
Okay.
I don't want to get caught stealing. So if they don't know it's missing, they'll never know it's gone.
Further on down the town, there's other buildings.
Other buildings.
Oh, there's a lot of buildings in here.
Wait, but you never answered my initial investigation question
What was that
of
one?
footprints.
The footprints.
Yeah,
There's
remember I said I wanted to do an investigation
old
on
ones.
footprints.
They're about 2 to 3 weeks old, all of them, and they're just all jumbled around in the streets. You don't see a lot of like normal traffic footprints.
There's no like direction.
Druid,
There's some, like,
Is
They're
this
all over the
land
place.
an area known for its dirt to dry 20 times quicker than anywhere else in the world?
Where's the
I don't know. Let me think for that for a moment. I'll do a nature check to see if I know the answer to this question.
Well, he's
I
was
don't
your
think he
question?
needs it.
No, what was your question?
Is the dirt in this area known to dry 20 times faster than anywhere else in the world?
Why? Because you don't see any new
No,
footprints?
because if not, then these footprints are like 2 weeks old.
Oh, okay.
I go to a small patch of dirt.
I
right
didn't
now.
understand what you were getting
I
at.
drop some water on it and I watch it real
Sometimes you
quick.
still let it happen.
Okay.
No, it's pretty normal around here.
Oh, then these tracks are very, very old because I am not a ranger.
When did he send the last 2?
A week ago.
Yeah.
So they never even made it here because these are like 3 weeks old.
Right, they stopped communicating a week ago, and that one house they've gone for at least 2 weeks.
And these footprints are at least 2 weeks old.
Where's the entrance to the mine?
You would assume because of the map that he got, it would go up the road that's in the town.
Probably near the mountain somewhere, I'd assume.
Maybe under the mountain.
We should probably search around though, make sure there's no other
Yeah, I
ones
guess.
here.
I guess you should start ransacking houses.
Because it looks like something.
That's not very paladin-y.
I mean,
Let's start ransacking the place.
B and
In the
E.
name of
Though
God.
the exterior of the buildings all look fine and
Oh
normal.
my god, let's pillage.
From
Like, that's
level wise,
very odd.
there's everything's fine. Like some doors maybe broke. Like there's one door broken. Nope, you have to do a perception check to see that.
So, perception
I'm so
check-
excited. It's my second time DMing.
So, how about this? My
24.
passive perception saw that one you're about to tell me about.
Yes, deal. There's a door broken out of the bigger building that's
Okay.
towards more
Now,
than
what I want to do then, I would like to do an investigation check to see if I could see how the door was broken down. Was it kicked in? Was it knocked over? Gust of wind? Magic?
It looks like it was ripped off of its hinges.
Oh, cool.
You don't have to check.
Is there any?
It was ripped
Is it
off
large?
its hinges, so that means
Is
it
that
wasn't
like
pushed,
a-
it was pulled.
Like a great hall or
So
something, or
someone
a
was trying to
temple.
get in.
Looks like a
not
tavern.
go out.
Damn, I've got a question.
No, something was trying to get out, not go in.
The previous party that was sent here, what was the team consisting of?
You didn't ask.
Ask Leon.
Yeah, actually, Leon.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good question. What was the last party that came here?
It
Consistent.
was it was
Racing
their
class.
second-rate team, and they were consistent of a sorcerer, a wizard, a fighter of some sort with a sword, and I can't remember the other one.
Did
That's
they
odd for
perhaps
you.
have a squire?
You okay there, Leon?
Yes.
Normally your
I'm
memory's
fine.
impeccable.
Yeah, normally.
Races. Races.
Dragonborn, a human fighter, a elven wizard, and
I really wish that
what
this
was the other one I said? I can't remember.
No, the fourth one you didn't remember.
Alright. You know what? I really wish that this reality had a Turing so that we could do a Turing test.
A Turing test?
Yeah, this has to, if robot, if AI is sentient or not. You
I'm
ever saw
not
Blade
good-
Runner, man?
I'm not good at that, no.
It's
Anyway,
named after
basically, if
a
it's a
famed
true
scientist by the name
Robert
of Alan
Turing.
Turing.
Yeah.
Alan Turing, exactly.
It's essentially
Did not
just
know
having a conversation with the intelligence and seeing if you can distinguish it being a robot.
Exactly.
Maybe I should look at my
Because I'm
notes before
thinking
I
this
start
guy might not
talking.
be a robot if
Yeah,
he
man.
can't remember facts.
But anyway, I said
We need a Turing test.
So you said a human
Well,
fighter.
a human fighter, an elven wizard,
Dragon
the
Lord.
Dragonborn sorcerer, and
We don't
the,
slap party members
what was the other
in
one I
here
said?
You
around.
did
Yeah.
not say the class, Leon said he did not remember.
Around these young puppets.
But then he's
'Cause I-
reprocessing his files, I guess.
He was reprocessing his files, and it was the once I get to my notes and figure it out.
Alright, I'm willing to get it
You
was
just
2
have
spellcasters,
like
and I bet you they had a
little
cleric.
Hourglass pop up on his head.
Wait
One
a
of those
minute.
things.
He doesn't remember, and he's not telling us because one of them was a replicant.
What's a replicant?
I don't know what that is
He's
either.
a replicant.
What's a replicant?
Wait, you mean a doppelganger?
Replicant.
A robot.
Hey, I take a little offense from that. My cousin's a
no,
doppelganger.
he's a robot.
He's a nice guy.
They sent him with a
And
robot.
sometimes.
Didn't they
An
tell us he was a
elven
robot?
druid. No, druid.
Druid.
An elven druid?
I was gonna say ranger, but I meant druid.
You need to go see the artifact when you go back. You're a little bit out of whack, but
Yes, sir.
oh, which one druid is? Was it Henry or Gornosh?
I don't know.
And who was who was your counterpart with them?
Leon.
I thought you were Leon.
We are all Leon.
Is Leon an acronym? And if so, what is it an acronym for?
Series Integrated Officer Non-Human.
That doesn't spell Leon.
Lion.
Series?
L is the series.
L is the series.
Mhm.
Series
Series
begins
L.
with the letter L in this world?
No, it's the L models. Leon models. Hey, remember
Series
this, like,
L. Integrated
before I went to
Officer
Barovia this one
Non-Human.
time, you had the same conversation with him. You know, you must have lost some of that.
I don't think this was him. I think this is a fake Leon.
No,
I think we should
it's a
keep
normal Leon. I'm just bad at it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There you
I'll
go.
accept
Don't
that.
think too
He
far into
Steved
it.
it.
I'm Steving it. That's
Hold on,
why
wait.
I brought the
so there's a
fucking notes back up.
staircase that goes around and around and around. No.
Yeah, something like that. Don't think too much
Is
into
there a
it.
chair? Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to be donning my murder disguise with a fake mustache.
All right. So we had at least 3 casters and a marshal in their party, and they haven't reported
And one
back.
Leon.
All right,
No,
let's go
Leon.
into the house that's been.
Yeah, let's go into the tavern.
Yeah, were you able to
Alright.
communicate with?
Yeah,
the,
where's
Yeah.
what?
So that's
said
the
that
building that
house-
was the door
Do
was
we have a
torn off
Leon
as a tavern.
tracking device?
Do
Tavern
you
is right,
have
let's go to the tavern.
long-range communications, or do you just have?
I do not have those type of spells prepared today.
Oh, you don't even have sending stones integrated?
No, sir.
Hmm.
You know
I
what?
hate it when my Leon
We'll get
doesn't
back
have
and get
any
you some of this.
stones.
And
Can't
don't
we
let it
get
worry
served?
about
This
it.
was the healing model. Give me a break.
That's fair. Oh, he has a shocking graph stones.
Oh, he's a
Yeah,
Leon-
something like that.
he's a
Yeah,
Leon-
exactly.
He's a Leon submodel H.
Yes, submodel H.
Yeah. I told you, dude, never buy cheap. We should
So when you buy cheap,
have
get the
gotten a
other
Wick
model
model.
H, which you can't say. on
This one
the
is just the
video.
free shit
I mean,
that
the
they give
Leon
you.
model is good, but it doesn't beat the Wick model.
So is this tavern a combination of inn and tavern?
Yes.
Okay, so okay.
Alright.
That's not
What's the
So,
bar look like?
What's the what?
What's
I
the
have to
bar
go and
look
buy a beer.
It's all the glasses are smashed. Everything is just torn amok in
Are all
here.
the sconces out?
Is
Yes.
all the beer gone?
You can go check.
I would like to.
All right, roll a perception check.
I'll walk upstairs and start. looking at
27.
There's beer still in the tabs.
There's still beer! Oh, thank God, there's
I'd like
still
to
beer.
investigate the lower floors.
I'll
Okay.
investigate the upper floors.
Can you guys even see?
They're filthy. Nobody swept them in weeks.
That's a good point. Can we even see in here?
You can tell that things have been like the windows are boarded up.
So it's pretty dark in here.
It's boarded up. It looks like the door that had been torn off.
Mhm.
It had been trying to been propped up. Like they've been. There was
From the inside or the outside?
from the inside.
All right.
So yeah, you see, they were trying to get out.
No, they were trying. Like people were trying to keep things from getting in.
I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna go to like the nearest door. I'm gonna listen to the door.
fuck.
Put my ear on the door.
Okay.
All right.
Make a perception check.
And you can
Look me in the eye and tell me we're not in dead space right here.
You are
All that
not
the
in dead
awesome
space right
things.
now.
Scary.
12
I'd
for
rather
the
not.
You are not in dead space right now.
Man,
12 for the first door?
Well, I'm what?
You hear nothing?
Mining.
Silence. You hear them
people
walking
trying to
around.
keep creatures
how many
from getting
doors
in.
are there in the top floor?
A couple of them are open.
A couple of them are open.
There's like 4 altogether.
I'll go to all the closed ones. Hammer out.
There's 2 of them, and they're just.
Okay,
You don't
whole
hear anything.
thing.
I do have dark vision.
Screwed the whole
You
thing.
do?
I have
Steve.
dark vision too, so it's fine.
But
No,
he's human. You don't have dark vision.
No.
I
No,
rolled
I
17
know.
for checking the lower floor to spell.
Like I said, it looks like it's been boarded up to try to keep something from getting in.
Is there any signs on the windowsills or the doorways of what might have been trying to get in? Like
Are they
claw
nailed
marks?
shut? Are they boarded up?
Claw marks, something
Just-
about trauma.
Put some things in.
Is
If
that
you don't
so?
see any claw marks on the inside, there's no claw marks on the outside other than on the door.
Are the windows
Can I tell
nailed
what
shut?
kind of claw marks they are?
Making them, whatchamacallit check.
Nature?
Or what's
Nature,
call
investigation,
That
perception.
would be a nature check.
Are the windows nailed shut?
Oof.
Why didn't I pick nature?
Well,
as
it's
one of my
an 8.
skills? Oh, I know.
I have no idea what made those.
These are claw marks. Guys, there's claw marks.
I'm gonna go inside the open doors or
Okay.
open door rooms. Poking
Just torn apart beds.
torn apart beds.
Just like as in like they've been
Oh, okay.
all ramshackled, ripped apart.
Ransacked and ransacked. All right.
do you mind
Second
having me
room,
do
third
the place of
room,
that?
fourth room.
Looks like in this
Just
area, there's. Did you roll a investigation check?
No.
In the where are you right now? You're on the second floor still.
I'm still on the second floor.
Second floor. You're just finding all rooms. All these rooms are empty.
I assure you,
Every
I'm
single
not
one,
going
even the
into
ones that
these
had-
bedrooms.
I mean, you
Doors
roll an
closed.
investigation check.
Lodge up.
The closed door ones.
Um, 9 on the closed door, the first closed door.
Fine, much man.
What's
I'm
the
just going
alcohol level look like?
half full, like a normal.
So basically,
So they
while
left.
that one house was just everyone left and booked it with all their stuff, this is as if business was as usual, and all of a sudden they boarded everything up and now they're gone.
It looked like it might have been a last stand.
Ooh.
Like everybody, whoever was left stayed here and buckled up.
What is the roofing situation in this tavern? Is it like a just
Make
like
Make
rafters?
make a perception check.
Oh man, 8.
I don't think you need an 8 to see the
Above.
hole in the ceiling.
Oh, that's why he can see.
What's the roofing situation? With an 8 above?
Oh
Mhm.
crikey! Hey, gents, there's a hole in the ceiling.
They call it a skylight.
I would like to run up the wall and get to the roof.
You can roll up the wall and get to the
Yes,
roof.
I can.
Roll me an acrobatics check.
Is it a big hole?
I could also have just thrown him up there.
Whoa.
7, 8
That's
feet across.
depending on size.
Rips, tear down, and then looks like it tore down. You can see all the debris on the ground where
It's gonna be 23.
23. Oh, absolutely. Your monk ass can. You can even crawl up on top of it.
Alright, I'm on the roof now.
You are on the roof now.
Wonderful. Do I see anything out of the ordinary? other
Make an
than the charred
investigation
wall?
check.
What do you say?
A hole!
Well, duh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Investigation, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It is quite a hole. Gotta say.
It's a 7.
That's a fucking hole in the thing. You can
for-
definitely tell something like ripped its way through and down
No
into
way. Something could have gone from the
Do I,
inside up.
Yeah, you
Pillow's
never know.
sake,
It
Can
could.
I get up there?
it. Can you get up there?
I mean,
What are you wearing?
Full plate?
A full plate?
A full plate dwarf?
Mithril full plate? Full? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Roll me an acrobatics check, bud.
8.
He's not getting
So you were like, I can do that, and you go to like jump onto a chair to like jump onto the wall, right through the chair, and you fucking bust your head onto the
Okay.
wall.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
So
shit.
I'll grab him and I'll throw him like a thrown weapon, and he'll use deflect missile to catch and stop him immediately when he gets up to the top.
Do you allow him to do that?
I allow him to do this.
Roll a
All
strength
right,
check.
let's do this.
Dwarf tossing at a time.
How much damage
Roll a
would a,
strength
a dwarf in full plate cause?
I have no idea. We'll find out though.
Oh god.
19!
With all of your strength and your ski in mind, you fucking hurl him up there.
That 220-pound dwarf.
Roll a dex check for me. to try to catch him.
Oh,
You
no,
roll a
no,
dex
it's
check
a
as well.
deflect missile check.
Deflect missiles, okay. So,
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
no.
I can throw weapons.
I got a
Do I add
dexterity
dex
check.
to this
Just
roll, or
straight
No,
dexterity
it's-
check.
No, it's on them. You're just going
You're
along for the
just
ride.
Yeah, you're just along for the ride. I have to do the
Alright,
rolls, but never mind.
So how much
Reduced
damage
by
would he
1d10
cause
plus
if he was a
20.
projectile?
Alright, so I've got to roll.
Roll an attack.
Yeah,
Roll a
that was
d20.
the attack.
What'd you roll? A 19 on the die?
19 on the
What's
attack.
your armor class?
I have to roll against it.
No,
What's
he-
your armor
yeah, he
class,
gets
though?
Huh?
What's your armor class?
21.
Okay.
So it wouldn't
Tell the
hit,
DM your
but he can
class.
still deflect.
Never tell the DM.
I'm trying to catch it, because if I...
Trying to catch
Alright,
him.
so you roll a d10 and you add 20, and if you can reduce it to 0, you can stop.
Wait, doesn't for deflect missile? Don't you
If
have
not,
to?
he's falling down.
Doesn't the missile have to hit you?
Yeah, you're coming right at me.
He's allowing it to hit.
Yeah, he's not dodging. He's trying to
He's
catch.
choosing to
He's using all his training to get the projectile.
That is 21.
Yeah.
It reduces the damage.
You catch him and you fall flat on your ass, but you don't take any damage because of the way you caught him. And you're on the roof.
I'm
The-
behind the
oh,
bar
man.
with a drink.
Thanks.
I sit next to the Jew and I go, the fun
Appreciate
part's
it.
not up, the
Anytime.
fun part's
Can you
down.
get off my body?
Oh yeah, sorry. Get
Thank
off.
you.
I think I
I will
landed
make
on
an
my
investigation
key.
check.
My
You
back.
know, based on the way that that
Make an
roof was
investigation
pulled
check.
apart, I think their support beams might be a little weak.
Yeah, I was wondering
standing.
about the structural
Well,
integrity of a full plate
I'm waiting for
paladin
someone
up
else
there
to get up there.
myself.
14.
14. It looked like it was punched through. Like something ripped its way into it.
Something.
How high up?
Punched through.
It went. When I say punched through it, I don't mean literally something punched it. I mean it
It
caved
came
in.
in.
It went in.
Smashed.
This is a big hole. Like, how big is this hole we're looking at?
8 to 10 feet across.
8 to 10 feet across?
Yeah.
Holy hell!
Hey, I say... Look,
DM, how high up is the hole?
About 20 feet up.
Oh.
Dang,
Cool.
I just tossed a paladin 20 feet.
I finished my drink, and then I just kind of
One of the drinks
shift
that was
my arm into like this long, thorny whip and just kind of hook myself up and pull myself up there.
I got JoJo's.
Yeah, that's a pretty big hole, guys.
2.
Nah,
You have so
I'm
many
gonna
tricks
stay
up your
down
sleeve.
because somebody's gonna have to catch
I look down.
that,
Oh, I know
that
you're up
paladin
there. I'm
when
like,
he needs to
I
come
kind of
back
shift the
down.
cage, like.
You hear creaking.
Wait.
You hear
Quick
creaking.
question. Anybody have rope in their inventory?
I do.
Good, because that's the only one you're getting down.
I walk on the other parts of the roof and I look around.
20-foot drop.
You see other
Full
holes in
plate?
the ceiling.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Same way.
About same size.
Mhm.
Oh,
I look
well,
at other.
There's another one that's smaller. One more that's smaller.
Hey guys,
I look at other
for
buildings
giant
nearby.
footprints.
Make a perception check. I keep forgetting I have to make you guys do that
You don't
sometimes.
have
don't
to.
have
It's your choice. With a roll, it's 18, but passive, it's 20.
Jeez, I keep forgetting about
Jesus.
that. Yeah, there's a couple other houses that look like they might be barred up from the inside, like things have been pushed up against windows and doors, but there's holes
Any
in the
giant footprints?
Is there any building that does not have a hole in its ceiling?
ceiling. Yeah, the forge. Looks like the blacksmith area, where you can see it from the big chimney that's up down the road.
They would have reinforced roofs of stone.
Yeah,
It's
but-
probably
Still-
stone and steel.
Is it still smoking, or is the forge out?
Forge though.
No, we didn't see any
Yes.
smoke. Huh?
We have French blacksmiths.
I go down to the whole area. I kind of just hook myself and. Let's go to the forge.
Where's the nearest
It's
roof?
the only building with no holes in the
Nearest
roof.
roof.
Let's wait for the paladin to get down first.
Oh.
I want to see this. It's
Yeah,
going to
this
be
is
entertaining.
You're on the tavern. There's a couple homes around it.
All right,
There's
I'll jump to
also-
the next roof.
What up, Holmes?
You're gonna jump to the next.
Yeah.
How
All
far
right,
is the
I
roof?
run outside with a bar stool
Make
and a
an
bag of
acrobatics
popcorn.
check.
Let's watch.
16.
Nah, I'll mime.
You know, I hate to bring up movies that were actually
I'm
really
watching
bad.
from
But do you remember
from
Steel?
roof.
You jump. Boom! You slam down in a 3-point stance, but it really fucking hurt. You took 6 points bludgeoning.
Ooh,
That's
superhero landing, hard on the knees.
All right. I guess I'll go to. How high is this one? 10 feet.
No, you punched through it, bud.
I punched
You
through
punched
it?
through the ceiling of the next one. You're a fucking dwarf in full plate, dog.
Wait, guys.
Like, doosh, doosh, doosh. You landed it, but it hurt like hell.
I run up to the door of the building that's fallen and go, Candygram.
Come in. Oh
You can
man.
open the door opens.
Oh.
If the place wasn't like amok before, it definitely is now.
Somebody has ransacked the ransacked place.
Yeah, but it looked cool doing it.
Oh yeah, no, you looked very good.
You
Like
looked
I have
great.
never seen a dwarf
I
fly
grab a
twice in
bottle
a
of
day.
like high quality drinks just for have this for later.
Okay.
Put it in my bag.
All right.
I would
Well,
like
since
to
I'm in
jump
this
to the
house.
nearest roof, not the one he just destroyed.
Okay, there's 2 other houses that are near you, and both of them have holes in them already.
Oh.
One has 2 holes.
I'm just gonna jump down from the roof.
You're just gonna jump down to the ground, not under the house?
Walk down.
Wait, you're level 15.
Oh
aren't
right,
you?
I can. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk down. If I walked up, how will I ever
I was
get
about to say,
down?
you could just slow fall down. You're a monk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can
That's
also
just
just
gonna
walk
hurt you.
vertically down the wall.
Yeah, you could. You know those people that fucking just hold on and it looks like they're walking in the air? You can kind of do that kind of shit.
He's gonna parkour.
He's got such great.
Before I leave the
abs.
tavern, I want to do a behind-the-counter investigation for any
It's truly
documentation,
fantasy
notes,
club.
anything.
Anything with
You
like
know,
a dollar
Make a
sign on it.
investigation check.
7.
7. You find a couple gold coins that were like tucked away.
We're not going to use it.
Oh, slow fall is a reaction.
I'm going straight to the blacksmith.
Cool.
All right. Anybody else following, or
Yeah, I'm going with the
you're
forge
in a
now.
house, so you're going with the forge with him. You're gonna go with them, or you're going to a different house?
Is there anything like other than the forge that I can see?
There's a forge. If you look around, it looks like there maybe be a chapel of some kind down the way. Looks like there's a shop that's actually kind of close to the tavern as well.
Hmm.
And then there's houses throughout the woods and areas.
Let's
Well,
check
as
the
a monk,
chapel and
I'm
the
going to the chapel.
I'll check the
Okay.
forge. You check
Did you
the
just
chapel.
say, as a monk, I'm gonna check the chapel?
Yeah,
Yeah, because
You
I'm a
could.
good monk.
Yeah. Some monks go.
Because you gotta think, like, you know, the one place people would go to, like, take shelter would be a
Maybe a
chapel.
chapel.
Yeah.
Clearly it was the tavern.
Yeah, or the tavern.
This isn't
That's
mining
it.
town.
Alright.
That
Big-
would be the place to go.
Big cities.
Wait.
One
big
or the
buildings.
Is there a sign for the tavern? Please say it's the Winchester.
It will
There's
be
a
the
crossbow over
Winchester
the ball,
now.
but it doesn't work.
There's a crossbow with a word that doesn't work.
Well, no one's ever taken it down to fire it.
Look, I'm telling you, dogs can't look up.
Right, Bruce?
Bruce,
He didn't look up.
he didn't look up. He looked over.
No, I can only.
He looked up.
No.
No,
Put
that's
his nose
that's
up.
moving. Yeah, he's just putting his nose up. He's not looking up.
Yeah, he can't. Oh no, that's looking up.
Yeah, he looks straight up.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'll go to the forge.
so you go into the forge. All right, let's do the forge first. You guys approach the forge.
Yeah, I'm going to the forge.
All right.
All right.
It looks to be barricaded.
I kick the door in.
Roll strength check.
It's a solid
Is it
steel
a
door.
stone door, a metal door, or a wood
Nice.
door?
That is 9 strength.
Solid.
I'm not strength. No, for my strength.
He breaks his.
I'd
fist
like
on
to
the
kick it in
steel
with
door.
dex.
It's just a normal wooden metal door.
That's a big, thick door.
I was gonna give it a 10 for you to bust it down because it looks to be like damaged already, but that that
Or
hurt.
you should have let me use one of
Wait.
my dex-based kicks.
I tap on the shoulder. Try again. You got this. And I
All
cast
right.
guidance on
I
you.
walk back and I go for a superhero kick right into the door, like a full drop kick.
And add a D4 to it too,
I don't
because
have
I'm just
to-
doing a strength check.
You have a D4? I got
9. I rolled a 4 and a 2.
You're kicking the joint, thinking that you're trying to kick it off
Yeah,
the
I'm
hinges,
kicking on the other side of the handle.
and you're kicking the
Oh, ah!
stone building. It's just
All right,
not
I'm
going
gonna-
anywhere.
I'm just gonna.
I
Wait,
just wanna try for
I want
shits
to
and
wait
giggle.
for the druid to turn the knob.
No, I want to try kicking it now.
Go ahead.
15.
15. You push a hole right through
I have a
it.
minus 2 on strength.
I know.
You push a hole right through, and the door comes.
Yeah, you gotta
in.
kick
I'm
right there.
tired from throwing paladins.
I'm glad I'm not.
Hey, you
here
gotta-
to
you gotta
see
limber up,
this
man.
Steve Monk could.
All right.
Limber up.
You can see it. It would be dark, but there are holes in the ceiling that let you see in.
Are there any
The stone roof.
torches that are out right now?
All the torches are out.
But there's torches?
There's torches.
Why
Oh,
do
they're
you
all
never
on.
just try the knob?
Produce flame?
And you can see a nice forge area. You have the welders, you have the hammer and all that, but everything is.
Oh, I know somebody who wants that hammer.
Make an investigation check. Both of you, if you want. Or do you want to give him advantage?
I'll give him advantage.
You're not over there.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I am. I'm
No,
gonna
I thought you went with him.
No, they all went to the forge. I
Oh,
went to the
okay,
chapel.
fine.
I'm just
15.
Why are you
Go ahead.
splitting
I
the
got
party?
7. I'm just
I
like.
don't know. I thought that
Oh,
was combining. I was just like,
We should go together.
I don't even have a bonus
you
to
know, I'm a monk,
intelligence.
man. I want to go.
I have an
explore.
11 for.
It looks like there's some scorch marks
Oh,
marks
good to see.
all over the place.
Well, that would be known to happen in a forge.
Yeah, it looks like yeah.
Are they
It
directional?
could have been a fight. Could have been from the forge work from times before.
Wait, is it from like the main kiln area?
No,
or is it-
there's scorch marks all around the.
Are they
there's
direct-
on the wall.
really
There's a couple on
bad
the wall.
Black and
There's
scorch marks?
really scorched, melted areas on the floor.
Are they
Gotta ask
directional?
cocaine.
Huh?
Are they directional?
It looked like maybe a sorcerer shot, maybe like
So more
not
of-
Eldritch Blast, but
But
like
a
a
more
magic
fire base.
Yeah, a fire.
I mean,
base attack.
scorching ray,
something.
something like that. Yeah.
Hey, Leon.
Yes.
What do you make of all this?
Wood.
I mean, just the town, everything in general.
What can you
They
make
clearly
from
had
wood?
a last stand over at the tavern, and this place was barricaded up, and clearly they were fighting something.
So 15. It looks like a fight happened here. Looks like they barricaded themselves behind the door,
Which is good because you barricade yourself
and
in
things
front of the
came
door.
in from up top.
Is this area known for any climbing or flying predators?
No, the
Hey,
dragons
when
are
anyone
more
was
further
on the
south.
roof, did they look for giant footprints?
That's true.
No?
Go
Nobody on the roof looked for giant
I don't
footprints?
think anybody on the roof looked for
No.
one.
Actually, I looked for any areas where ash would be, like from the kiln and stuff.
Ah!
And are there any like
Alien.
both on the wall, not really feet, but claws or arms, anything discernible?
Roll an investigation check.
I'm telling you, I want to know if these things fly or if they walk.
15?
15. Looking around, like if you follow, because they've got light in here now. Thankfully, you put
Yeah.
all the torches on here.
Right,
If you
after they
look
lit
where
it
the
up.
holes are, you can see that there's scratches along the walls from maybe something crawled down from the roof and above.
Oh no, they're
I
stirring.
kind of just take my hand and start shifting a bit, trying to match up different creatures I've been. I'm like, no. Is it closer to?
It would look like a human hand, but it has claws on it.
almost like a
Bigger.
dragonborn.
I'm telling you
Bigger.
guys.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm telling you guys,
Like
this
talons.
is just
I have-
like that trip to Barovia.
I have a question for Leon.
Gingerbread man.
Do you share
The
this
dream.
information with us?
Oh, you're in there with.
Okay.
What? I know that's
Hey,
the
you
Muffin
see
Man.
my hand
Yeah.
shifting from a humanoid
Do you
to
know the muffin?
different animals. At one
And then-
point, a
Unfortunately,
dragonbornish.
I know the
But
Muffin
I see. You
Yes,
said,
Donovan.
Blake, do you know the Muffin?
How often do you
Oh, Dreamland.
see
She's
werewolves
married to the
in
Muffin
this
Man.
area?
Werewolves?
Lupine
The
types.
Muffin Man?
Not very. No.
Hmm.
Not in this part of the world.
They must
Not in
have
this part of the
attacked my
world.
son.
I'm telling you guys, this is just like that Barovia trip. I'm telling you.
And we don't smell any.
It's gonna be
brimstone.
mummies.
Right, we don't smell any brimstone, anything like that, right?
Not really.
Basic sulfur from the kiln, but not
Yeah, basic
brimstone
sulfur from the
specifically.
film, not brimstone specifically.
Okay,
no.
so it doesn't smell like any demonic like we dealt with before.
Alright, I'm telling you, it's mummies.
I really
You've
hope
seen
not. I don't want to ever
taverns?
fight a mummy again.
I don't have to see that to know it's mummies.
It could be
It's
mummies.
Aztec mummies from the mountain.
I really hope not. Mummies are
I'm
such a
telling
mess
you.
to fight.
As a guy with a 10 intelligence,
We had to take a
It's
whole month off the
mummies.
last one.
I'll walk
All
outside.
because some civilian
It's a
found a
solid
bag
deduction.
of magic beans and summoned a mummy lord.
a mummy lord.
I'll walk outside and then look at.
See, that's why.
the
That's how you know it's
footprints again.
mummies. It was
You're
a
gonna
bag of
search for
beans.
footprints?
More footprints.
This,
Alright,
this,
roll
this,
for an
this
investigation.
story's syncing up perfect.
11.
You see a bunch of footprints going west and east, trying to like maybe
Diverge.
normally get out of town. Some things like that.
No,
Nothing-
like
out of-
giant footprints or anything.
No
like
giant
that?
footprints or
Alright.
anything like that. No, that's
Travel
all.
by road.
Well, the footprints are heading west and east, so that would.
We should go north and south.
No.
Well, there is a road that leads north towards the
Wait,
mountain.
wait, wait. The king said that the meteor or the comet or falling star, whatever it was, crashed here.
Crashed around here.
Not
Is that
square.
when this mine town picked up on the king more of a normal trade, or was this the normal trade?
No, this is a normal. This is they get spices from here. They get usually salt, pepper.
The spice must flow.
But normally that's not really in the king's cruise. So is the meteor something that caught the king's eye? Normally that'd be the merchants would take care of all this, right? Normally,
No, the king sent people here before because the
the mines are
Yes,
rich.
there's
yeah.
a dog there.
but we lost. They lost the communication with us.
I agree. Let's overthrow the king.
Huh. Hey,
But
Colin.
which one of us will be the new king? I nominate.
Can you
Truly, good idea.
do your little fly thing up there and
You're waking.
check, see if you can find where the coin landed?
I could see. I mean, are there forests around this mountainous area, or is it kind of like are we at the base of the mountain, getting into it?
You're at the base of the mountain, walking up, to, like
Okay,
where
and
the
is-
like. So if like here's the mountain
Yeah.
right here.
No.
There's
I don't
probably
know
a road
either
that
of
leads
those
toward
two
from the
names.
mountain.
Am
And
I
then here's the
picturing
town
more
right here.
Rocky Mountains? or
Appalachian.
yeah, Rocky or Appalachian?
Rocky. Appalachian.
Okay.
More
Yeah,
Appalachian.
hold on
no.
a sec. I'll shift back into a Bloodhawk and fly
Did you
up.
say Appalachian? I'd
Ah,
like to do I'd like to do a perception check for banjos.
Are you still in the fort?
I mean, I popped my head in, looked around, popped my head back out. I'm listening for banjos. I just realized inbreds.
So, Is here any banjos?
I'm waiting for the roll.
Never gets old.
True and inbred roll.
7.
Can't make it out.
That's not a banjo. That's a ukulele.
Yeah.
They're poor inbreds.
All right, so flying and hearing him, his many. Haha!
Mummies and inbred mummies.
Do I see any impact into the forest on the mountain, like something had hit it?
Rolling a perception check.
+4 from the hawk. Oh, good.
Oh dear God.
Paladin, we have a plan.
16.
You'll love
16. So from where you are, you can see that the town is about 7 miles away from the base of where the mine would be, probably, if that goes into the mountain.
Oh,
About
we're a ways
2
off
miles
then.
west of that, that looks like a scratch that went right towards
Like
into the
someone
mountain.
right through the mountain, the
Mhm.
forest.
It's a good thing that I can run a sub 5-minute
Into
mile.
the mine entrance area, or past it?
It's a little bit to the west of the mining entrance.
it. But they go in the mountain?
It looks, I don't know. You don't know that.
I'll land back down and
I'm not
He just sees what looks like scorched earth, like something, and it went something into the mountain. He's
actually
a
no,
little
I'll
too far
do
to see.
a further sort of re-look around.
Mhm.
So kind of just fly, just one final check to see if I notice anything else, and then I'll come down and reveal.
Jesus.
So that's a 33.
Did you fly? Sorry, I'm gonna say you fly over by it then. Is that
I
what
mean,
you're doing? Or, so
bird
you're-
at distance, hawks have good sight. I could, yeah.
you can make out that something punched its way into the mountain.
like I
from
can
over
see
here.
a giant fucking hole in the mountain now.
Pretty much. From where? Because
How big?
zoom
How
in.
big of a
33.
dent?
That's more than
Yeah.
impossible. So that's pretty good.
No,
Well,
no.
I guess I wouldn't know because he's still.
Guys,
Let me turn it down here.
it's mecha space kaijus.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Color out of this.
So yeah, I can. Can I like? How deep is the hole? From the
You
flying
can't
up.
tell how deep it is.
So I can't. I just see darkness.
You just see darkness into the hole.
I fly back.
Pretty deep, guys.
No,
Yeah.
that's still never. gets
About
old.
that far over there. Something. I guess that comet or meteor, whatever, it came through, destroyed a lot. It's in the mountain. The mine's apparently over there, about
Like,
a distance.
wait, like in the mountain.
Yeah.
Like in the mountain.
Yeah, like in the mountain.
Oh shit.
Actually, I shifted like you real quick. Yeah, in the mountain.
Oh shit.
Leon, earmuffs. Stop listening.
I put his hands up.
Okay.
Okay, guys. After we're done with all this, we need to overthrow the king and instill the paladin as the new king.
Why?
No.
I don't know. We're bored.
King pays well.
The monks are bored.
I'm not there,
Wait.
by the way. I'm just like speaking in his
Where's
mind.
But after
Sorry,
all of
what's your
this has
character's name
been
again?
resolved,
What's your character's name?
and we're no
again?
longer recording.
Dinkleskin.
Dinkleskin. Where's Dinkleskin?
Dinkleskin!
Dinkleskin.
Wait, where's Dinkleskin?
Oh shit. Where is he?
And
Oh,
now-
sorry, hold on.
No, Dinkleskin went to the where?
The chapel.
You went to the chapel. Now that you
Oh,
guys
he's
are all
gonna
done,
get
we're done doing
married.
that. We're going to the chapel.
Dinkleskin.
And we're gonna get married?
decided to wander off like he usually does. All that old Dinkleskin.
I'm gonna miss
All right, we're at the chapel.
Okay, so you
I do
you
take this man.
went to the while you guys were all busy doing your shit, doing your thing. You went to the chapel.
Yeah, they don't usually notice when I wander off because you're usually just rushing off to the next
You're
thing.
also you're monkey.
I
wave.
noticed
I'm
you
not
wa-
constantly looking at my knees.
I noticed you wandered off. I just don't care. You're an adult.
Yeah, we're adults.
He is? Oh, good. So all that stuff I did was legal.
All right, so you get to the chapel, but and it looks like the door has been busted in.
Yeah, I'm not very surprised by that. I do wish to go to the door and peer inside.
All right, it's dark inside, minus the couple holes that give you a little bit of light so you can see inside.
That's usually stone.
Well, if the chapel is not destroyed,
You want to look around? What are you looking for?
they're
I'll
mummified
just-
paladins.
Anything out of note? Any kind of
Roll an
question?
investigation check.
Or like, does it look like things have been moved around and like smashed?
It looks like some shit happened in here.
Alright. Okay.
which is not common for a chapter.
Give me a 12.
Okay, 12. So it'll definitely you have the scorch marks on the pews. Some of the pews look like they've been melted, like just goo. Yeah, melted. Scorch marks on the walls. A couple of pews have been smashed.
Do any of the holy symbols at the front
Must
of
be a
the
blood.
chapel, if there are
Must be
any,
an evil.
do they
Smash
look
that like
defaced or
button.
damaged?
Smash
in
it.
any
And
way?
they're not defaced. Nothing's been defaced here. It's just it looks like somebody was trying to ward off things from coming in, and they got in and took care of them.
Is there any blood or any like wound? Like,
There is some blood.
some
There's no
blood,
bodies.
but not a lot of blood.
Not a lot of blood.
So these people weren't killed; they were taken. I would like to think that as a monk.
As a
So that's what you see in the chapel area. Do you want to go into the back of the main office or anything like that?
Yeah, I'd like to keep investigating.
All right, go ahead and you go in there and roll an investigation check for me.
Just realized a joke.
What?
I thought you said his race was Catholic and the first thing goes to the chapel.
18.
18. Good. What did I roll for that? Okay, so when you get into, damn it, you couldn't get that. That sucks. When you get into the
I'm glad for apparently.
the office, this looks like the head priest's office area where he would come in and do all the paperwork and things that he's got to get done. In his drawer, you find 3 superior healing potions,
You're doing good.
and that's all you find while you were looking around in there. But this place is also
Just
torn around.
ransacked?
Yeah, there looks to be a hole right in the office above you.
Weird.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, kind of like that,
What's
exactly. A
this
little bit bigger.
chapel?
Well, you
Paylor.
can see, but
What
there's
is
a
it?
hole.
It's Paylor Chapel? Thank you. Alright, so I figured it out. Space Scientologists.
A quick clarification: the roof structures, are they like thatch roofs, wooden roofs, shingles,
I'm
or
thinking
stone?
wood.
Wooden,
Monsters.
wooden roofs.
Okay.
Like wooden with
Wood shingle or flat roof?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not a roofer.
Are they are there pieces of wood just stacked on top of each other, or is it just a straight wood roof?
I would think that one.
Okay.
Straight wood.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're obviously terrible craftsmen.
Robin Hood. Remember how they built all their city in the woods? Think of a town like that.
Ah, so
Wait,
easily
which Robin Hood? Robin
Yeah.
Hood Men in Tights?
Good.
Yeah.
The best
Every
Robin
time
Hood.
they make a Robin Hood movie, they burn our freaking village.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Okay.
But that's
So obviously space Scientologists, right, guys?
yes.
Okay.
What potion did I find?
3 superior healing potions.
And I know what punched a hole in the roof. It was Tom Cruise jumping from roof to roof, trying to get away from his gay thoughts.
Probably.
Just got defunded.
We got defunded a while ago.
Yeah, is there anything
On
else in
what?
the chapel that I can see?
Which
like
one?
Any more doors or anything like that?
I want to know exactly where.
Probably episode 3.
And what'd you roll for your investigation?
Oh, sure.
18.
An 18. You can see a melted sword.
A melted sword?
Yeah. You find a melted sword.
I'd like to go pick it up.
All right, pick it up. Roll me a
Remember, we're dex based.
Arcana
Wasn't the
check.
best invention, but it worked for a little bit.
The melted sword.
Yeah, it's made of mercury.
Does it sing really well? Could it be made of
Maybe a
Freddie
12.
Mercury?
A 12.
That's a superior.
You would realize that this would be should be a magic sword by how clean it looks and how nice it looks, but it's melted.
Hmm.
Oh my god, the Holy Avenger overheated.
I'm going to put this in my non-bag of holding.
Just a normal bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's got just a sword hilt and then a blob of metal. You're just gonna throw that in a bag.
now it's a bludgeoning
What else are we
sword.
gonna put him?
Oh,
Bag of
did it like
holding?
the
My hit
metal
stick.
like gives like a weird like puddle like shape or something, and it just solidifies.
It's
Is
it?
it like a frying
It's
pan
more
with
like,
a
are you
handle?
sure
like
you
a-
can actually fit that in your
It looked like
bag?
it started sinking into the ground. It melted through the fucking
So it,
floorboards. and
it melted to a point then.
yes, now it's a sword. So it's just melted there, and you pick it up, and it's got this melted sword halfway through.
Oh, so yeah, you're definitely gonna put that in the bag of holding. instead
Oh,
of
yeah.
your
It's
actual
melted.
bag.
The sword is melted off. What he picked up is just a handle
Yeah.
with like a melted off sword. It's
Okay,
gone.
like
The
a
rest of the
broken
sword is
blade.
gone.
So now it's a sword that's a
So it's a
bludgeoning
sword
weapon.
hilt.
It's
But
a
it's on
sword
your
hilt with
boot,
a
now you
broken
have
handle that's been
an
melted
extra,
off.
a new special dagger.
To wield this, would you need exotic weapon proficiency?
I don't think you'd want to wield it. It'd probably only do like a D4 damage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That's
so
all I need.
But it's they're
that's all you need.
That's
right?
true. That's
Is
all
it,
you
wait,
need.
is it a simple
All
weapon?
damage
It is not a
good
simple weapon.
damage.
Oh, it's not a simple
It's
weapon.
not a simple weapon anymore.
All damage is good damage.
It is.
Melted
That's true.
a magical weapon though. That is not good.
Wait, so when you melt a simple weapon, it becomes martial?
No, I'm saying if it's a simple weapon, you guys could use your martial arts damage die on it.
Exactly. Oh, so it's exotic now.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, don't worry. In next level, I can use it. I can take that and use that.
But we'd
weapon.
make our way over to the chapel while he's investigating, of course.
So when he figures that stuff out, that's when you came back down from your flank.
Are they entering the chapel?
They're approaching as you're walking.
Hell no.
up.
Alright.
Hardly any
Friends,
good wenching to be done there.
I have found this.
Well, what is it?
It is
That's,
a melted magical sword of some kind.
Well, that's not going to do you much
Wait,
good.
what type of magic? Is it Vorpal?
Look here and
Like
smell it for
roll?
a second. No, definitely not Vorpal.
It's magic.
It's plus 2.
I don't know that shit. It's magic, dude.
Somebody
I
do an
did things with
arcana
my
check on
hands,
it,
boys
quick,
and girls,
before I
but I
die.
do not know what this is. Paladin, look
Yes.
at this.
Donovan. That's what he meant to say.
Donovan.
I look at it.
Okay.
Let's do this.
I roll 14 for Arcana.
Okay, it looks like a melted sword to you.
There's a melted sword. I throw it.
Wait, no, it was still worth gold.
It's right there.
Huh?
You want to keep it?
No.
Okay.
Does he
What am I gonna do with a melted? Wait, hold on.
Does
You
he
hit him?
relay all this
Yes.
information? Why?
Just lightly, just
Why?
Okay, you hit him lightly and annoyingly with something.
non-lethal.
Okay.
That's how you hit somebody lightly and annoyingly.
What? Why?
Hey, it crit.
Not 20 to
It
dodge.
keeps them out of trouble.
No, there's no rolling to die.
Yeah, there's no rolling to dodge your
You
monkey.
just rolled
do
my
it.
attack for me though, so now I know I tapped you ever so lightly on the head. For 1d4, you said?
Sure.
Does the monk,
Go ahead.
the other
I'll let
monk,
you.
relay all
I
this
feel-
information
I
to
feel
us?
terrible now.
I don't know, does he?
I don't know. Does he?
I'm trying. Well, we know it's not
We're
Vorpal.
right there watching.
It's
So.
4 non-lethal, which goes away. in
Yeah,
an
this
hour.
is like Mo and Larry going at it
That
right
self
now.
heals.
I mean,
Alright, so it's not Vorpal because I didn't behead him.
They're matching in color,
good
shirts.
to
They're
know.
matching in hair almost.
I'm glad we made that
They're the monk
decision
twins.
that way.
Twinsies.
He's like, wait a second.
This is how science works. You hit somebody, you crit. If it doesn't cut their head off, it's obviously not Vorpal.
It's not Vorpal.
So we've
Glad it wasn't
removed
Vorpal.
one option of the magical sword varieties. Should
Huh.
we try again with something different?
I'm pretty sure that that's because it's damage, but I'm going to figure out what it is.
It's better.
Wait a minute, Paladin, smite him with it, and we'll see if it's misaligned.
All
The
right,
half
It could
I
be
grab,
evil.
I grab the
half
sword
does
hilt.
not consent
Seems to be
to
a
be
Monday.
And he
used
throws
in-
it away
I
again.
throw it again.
Okay.
Saw that
Ha!
away.
Oh wow, real strong.
All right,
guys-
so it might be a throwing weapon because he keeps throwing
Is it bent like this? Does it like boomerang?
No.
Oh.
So where are you guys going? What are you guys doing?
We're going. I'm going to the mine.
I'm hoping he relays all the information of what he's found to us, and
I-
then I know about
The
this
chapel.
information because he told me. Because that's all
I
I know.
told you about the
Let
space
me,
Scientologist. I
things
told
on
you about the
fire.
non-Vorpal.
I think it's tentacle monsters.
The space Scientologist.
Space what?
Space.
Wait, wait, wait.
I looked over the
In this
damage he
country?
points out, and I noticed the.
No, they're from space.
Meltiness, yeah.
Does that look a bit
I'm
like
telling
the,
you, all the holes
gelatinous
in the
cube?
roofs are Tom Cruise
You
jumping
remember
from roof to roof
the
and busting a hole
the
in.
one citadel
And
that
people
with
were-
less
when-
sun?
When we were first starting out, yeah.
Yeah, it was always melting.
I feel like the
Yeah.
big boss is going to be a
Do
giant
an
John
investigation
Travolta.
check. Or give me a.
Like investigation.
I know.
I don't like nature either. I
Yeah,
have
there's
-1 on nature.
You are making us do so many.
That's
That's okay though.
checks.
Which check do you
Well,
want me to
because
make?
perception is different from perception
What
is like
kind
hearing
of
thing or
druid
getting a
doesn't
glance.
have a plus in nature?
Looking,
intelligence.
going into something and looking at it, that's investigating.
I'm very relaxed, druid kind of guy. Now, what check do you want me to make?
Oh, you're a city druid.
Give me
You're one of
a.
them
Give me an
city
investigation. It's got an investigation.
I was about
You're
to
one
have
of
it.
them city druids.
15.
I like
It's stronger.
Okay.
It seems stronger. It's not. It's acidic.
Like, this was quick.
It's acidic.
Like a
yeah.
you
Oh
remember
yeah.
the gelatinous cube? It took a while to eat
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
one. No offense, Leon, but that one other Leon that
I'm
didn't
gonna
make
put
it.
more southern on that.
That wasn't
this
pretty.
time. It's like,
Oh, yeah,
you're one of
Leon
them
3.
city druids.
Yeah, we really do feel about that one.
You know, honestly, the one that
We go through
was
so
on
many of
fire
those.
was a bit more traumatic for me.
You know, some of the insides of you guys are actually pretty fascinating.
I have.
I can't get into them.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of
Oh,
like,
they won't let us.
try
like
going
organic
through the
mat.
back hole.
Anyways, yeah.
Maybe
I
we
find
can try
it's
later.
really. I'll help
there-
you try later.
Okay, if
I'm
we camp
not
out
doing
later,
any
you
part
can
of
stay in
this.
my tent.
Don't worry, I have the manacles and the grease. We'll be fine.
All right,
Okay.
so we would check the rest of the town before heading to the mine.
Can I look?
You want to watch?
All right.
Can I look
We're at,
for?
by the way, we're at an hour 4, so.
Huh?
We're at an hour past mark, so we
You
need
want? Do you want to take a break now,
Yeah.
real
We
quick?
need to pause the recording.
Let's go ahead and take a break right now, and we will be back in 3, 2, 1. And we're back like that. Holy shit, I was right. And so you guys wanted to give the town a once over again?
Yeah, we're just trying to find any survivors, any notes, clues,
Alright.
anything of.
Give me a building and a roll.
Loki, the
Investigation.
god of mischief, has asked me to do
Uh,
an investigation into the blacksmithing area for some strange reason.
Sure, go ahead.
Ha!
Truly.
That is a 14.
You around the
The blacksmithing area.
It's all tumbled in and looks
The
like
verge.
same thing around like all the other
Would
buildings.
any town archives be held at the office we've already seen, or somewhere else? I don't know how big this town actually is. If it's more of a trading post kind of thing, or
It's it's just a moating trading post. They do get like salt out of the mine and then ship it
so
out.
pretty
to-
much like silos that hold the excess. Actually, are the silos like full of salt and other minerals still?
You would assume so.
I check
If you
them.
want, yeah. Let's say if you want to just skip that, yeah, you check that, and they're just normal, but like nobody's been filling them up.
Undelivered. So are they empty or it's still like partially?
They're not, I mean, just like they're like in the middle of filling up, like
I
in the
got you.
normal process, but then it just got stopped.
Okay, so aside from any homes that seem more fortified than the others, I'd probably go back to the one office. I assume that's where all the business was conducted and look for any records. Like mainly just records of what's been going on up until and see when they stopped.
All right, yep. Go ahead and give me a investigation check.
Oh. 0.
Yeah, man, it's a place that's a tumble heap. You don't find shit.
Uh,
You find paperwork, but it's just like I don't mean shit to you. You're like, what the fuck is this? Whatever.
is this an elven? Why it's an elven?
You're a city druid. You know,
Yeah.
that shit don't make sense to you.
It's not. If it's not Sylvan or Common, fuck that.
You went to
Wait,
the
is
Sylvan
that
Learning
Dwarvish?
Center.
I don't fucking read Dwarvish. Why would I read that?
Obviously, right, Steve?
Whoa, hey.
It's
What?
because he learned everything at the Sylvan Learning Center.
So,
yeah,
no,
100%.
I don't say anything. I'd be like,
To the mine?
yeah, I mean, I'm not saying anything.
Mhm.
You guys find anything?
I found the forge. It's still there and still in shambles.
Or may I suggest you saw a hole leading into the mountain?
Oh yeah, no, it's a really big hole.
Obviously, this comet must be.
Actually, about how big was it?
You know it was a comet,
You
otherwise
rolled
it'd be a
30
little
something?
meteor.
That's 33. or
33, yeah.
It was about 100 feet wide. It was a
That's
big,
a-
solid
It was
hole.
about like
Okay, so
really big.
so
Because remember, I'm shit at that kind of
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
It was just really big.
reality
If I was going for a
scheme,
past adventures,
that's actually a very
usually the
small
big,
hole for a
giant
comet
hole
to
in the
hit.
wall.
That-
Giants could throw a few boulders in there.
You think a
easily.
comet. You
So,
said comet.
Maybe we should
He
just
said
go
comet.
straight for the weird.
He said comet.
Well, you want to go for the top or go for the mine entrance?
But
Well,
like
Steve,
Well, I'm
I
saying
repeat the
go
same
to the
stupid
hole to
joke. If
find
it
the
was any
comet
bigger,
faster.
it'd be a
Might
little
actually find
meteor.
the cause of the problem faster.
Well, you're assuming.
I
It's the
love
problem.
that joke.
but
I
like
didn't
That's
hear
a
actually,
good
actually
idea.
talking,
Good point.
like speaking, like that's a
Not to-
small
not to
hole for
Escalate,
a
but
comet
if
to
we
go-
generate.
Totally.
Do we have any rope?
Because like you think like even
I
Yeah,
like
he said he has rope.
something
You're-
like the size of my
Oh,
phone.
okay, good. Because if we go
that's
from
a-
the top, that's going to be
That's a
difficult.
large hole.
100 feet across?
100 feet across.
Wait.
Yeah, the amount of energy that thing's flying in at.
True. Did it look like a butthole?
What
Did
species?
the hole? Yeah.
What animal?
Human.
Human?
Did it look like a butthole?
This is what we've developed into.
If it didn't look like a butthole, then it's not an asteroid.
Oh Jesus.
Alright, well,
Why is an astronaut an astronaut?
well, Dinkle wants us to go from the top.
Proctologist or proctologist?
We could hike up and go through the top, or we can go through the mine entrance. I mean,
Let's go for the comet first.
I would also like to. There's a general shop area.
Hmm?
Was there a general shop area?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to go see if they have any rope.
Any rope in there?
Yes, because as I was leaving the King's Armory, I forgot my rope bag, which for some reason was on my bed.
I know why it was there.
I have rope.
Yes, but if
I have
more
some
rope is
coconuts.
good.
Can
Make
we
an
search
investigation.
the
They're
town
lovely
for rope?
Yeah, sure. Make an investigation check for me.
Is just one bag of holding going to be?
13.
Yeah, you
can
can find
afford
some
a
rope,
ball.
bro.
Awesome. 50 foot.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And it seems nice and like it was ready for sale, but nobody
Hempen.
bought it.
The guy was
you
slow
find it
fall
amongst
and the
all the
ability
shit
to
that was
run
in the
on
store that
walls
nobody
forgot his
took.
rope.
Hempen or silk?
Hmm?
Hempen or silk?
I know.
Do we need to stock up from what we got here? We have
Bougie.
an extra
Hey,
room.
No, I just want to bring up the fact that the guy who can run on walls and slow fall needs rope.
This is also true.
You could
He's
also,
being nice for you guys.
could-
Maybe he can run up, plant the rope, and then haul you guys up.
I don't need to do
I could tie people's legs.
Well, you're a monk. You don't need to do that at all.
I know.
And he can fly up there. But you got fat ass over here.
Whoa, 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 whoa! 220 pounds, stout, good
With
sir.
the
That's actually a
armor or
pretty
without
low weight
the
for a
armor?
dwarf.
Wait,
It
wait,
is.
Really good.
Is
In
that
full-
pre
in
or
full
post
plate.
weight armor weight?
I walk over to the tavern. I
That's
bring
post
some
armor
ale.
weight.
Like, you need a drink up. We're
That's
going
definitely
So you
pre
think you'll do it
armor
like
weight.
100?
You're like starving if you're like that. I'm just fucking with you. So, okay, you guys make your way to.
Well, I
Well,
think
look,
we want to
if
go
it's
from the
good
top.
armor, he can survive the fall.
So you guys want to hike up the
It's
mountain to
also
get to
true.
the hole?
What? I'm going to the hole.
Might as well. Yeah, let's check that
Go to
hole.
the hole.
All
Take it to the hole.
We all saw the giant flaming ball in the sky. We all want to see what it looks like.
Did I notice
That's called
any
the
sort of
sun.
structures
Calm
near
the
the
hell
entrance of the
down.
mine?
No, the one that flew
Like
across the
tents,
sky.
anything like that?
The comet.
No.
Okay. It's a little odd they built their town up that far away from the mine. That's concerning.
I'm gonna run at my full 50 speed.
Oh God, I will be lagging.
I'm doing closing. I'm just like,
I would be lagging so far behind it. If we
I am just at a full click. Just gotta get to the hole. Gotta get to the hole.
I don't like how quiet it is.
You're just running
Dude.
through?
Running straight through.
Oh yeah.
Fuck traps. Fuck other creatures. Just we're going
Wait,
to
you
the
gotta roll
hole.
percentile to see if you run into a tree.
All right, so
Dodging trees.
while he's mad dashing for the hole, is it still quiet?
No, it's me going. "Ah!"
Okay,
Does a 19 hit?
Does not.
Does not? Make a perception check.
Did you even notice what hit you? Apparently not.
15.
You do not see what hit you. Something whoosh, came around around through your face, like just missed. It went
I
right
stopped
into the
running,
woods.
and I warned the group.
You're probably far ahead of us.
He's about to say you're very
At
far.
top
ahead
of my lungs, I warned the group. Shit's going down.
So,
Wish to run.
They're in the trees.
so hold
man!
on. Your movement speed's 50 feet for 6 seconds,
and you dashed.
and you dash.
And double moved.
And then how many rounds do you think went by before he got hit?
One.
Don't you know you never split the party?
That's okay.
I-
I'm a one-man military.
No, he's not. Don't lie to yourself.
I didn't.
I am the Swiss Army.
So DM, about
Roll-
how far?
let's roll initiative, guys.
Woo!
We're not anywhere near
We
him.
got to roll in case we get
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
when we
hey
get
guys,
How? Let's.
I
What's
bet I
what's
go
your
first.
movement?
Oh, 50 speed.
50
And you
speed.
dash?
So let's say you
And
were
I
dashing.
dashed and double moved.
So let's say you were about
Oh, I think dashing is
300
double
feet
moving.
away from
Dashing
them?
is double moving.
300 feet
300
away.
feet away from them.
Oh, we're only 300 feet away. You guys, fine.
I
They're
mean, we
about
may
what?
have heard him screaming at the top of his lungs, but we definitely aren't prepared.
So you
to-
guys know where his general direction is.
But we didn't notice anything.
We heard him.
All right, well
Shit's
that's
going
cool.
down.
All
saw
right,
it, right?
shit's going down. Let's
saw it.
party.
Roll for
Oh.
initiative,
Hey,
bud.
I already did.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry.
We're doing
man.
this.
Martial
We're doing
That's
this.
sad, especially because you have smites.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I could have gone last, and I actually would have been okay with
Yeah,
it.
basically, so when you use a weapon that's your martial arts weapon, instead of being a D1 for like a shuriken, so 1 damage, you get a D4 for it.
And
Okay.
baseline, if you're proficient with any weapon you use as a monk, it's a D4.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's also
Minimum.
whatever your
What's your
damage
initiative?
dice at.
Oh, 27.
Yeah,
I need a
and
piece of
then,
paper.
and then your damage die.
I see.
So it's damage.
Gotta love
it's
Bandit
D4,
Air.
damage
27?
die, and
27.
then proficiency
You go
and strength, I
first.
believe.
What's your martial arts damage die at?
What is your passive perception?
D8?
Then it's D8.
I don't know how to calculate
At
passive
15,
perception.
should it be a D12?
No,
It
it's
is-
D10.
My wisdom is
So then
modifier
that's
is
level
5.
That's level 17, yeah.
So
Yeah,
your
no,
passive
I
perception
was
is
doing
20.
how it roll if you took
Oh,
attack
passive
and
Your
roll.
perception.
passive perception
As
is
a
20
feat,
because it's
it would put
10.
you
Is it
And
like
perception is
passive
something
perception? Is
okay.
it 10 plus or is it
It's
8
10
plus?
plus your
Your
Your intelligence.
your
modifier.
wisdom.
no, wisdom.
So it's your wisdom and your proficiency.
Your
bonus, right?
perception. Whatever your perception is, it's 10 plus that. That's why I have a 20.
Okay, it's 25.
Really?
How do you
Yep.
have a 15 in perception?
11.
Oh, I got a 5 for my wisdom.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and 5 proficiency. That's what the 10 is. All right, so 15.
That makes sense.
Well, 10 plus 5 and 5 is 10,
Yeah.
and then we add 10 to that.
Yeah, that's
So
the
20.
perception.
So that's your perception.
Past perception is 20, not 25.
You do not see anything.
Okay, well, because I just got attacked and I realize I'm very far from the party, I am going to dash back to them. Ah! I'm a third of the way there.
You're gonna Han Solo this.
All right. So you just moved 100 feet.
He's doubling back.
All right.
That quick. Actually, no, add 2 because I'm charging.
So basically, we just watched him just. All right, let's
you
do
just
this.
watched me take off like a bullet, running faster than most horses,
This is
All
very
right.
and then run a third of the way back
Your turn now.
Welcome back.
again.
Yep. It took its turn.
Third of the way back again.
Your turn.
You guys can see me now,
Yep.
and I'm back to you guys.
Yeah, and
You
you
want
guys
our
meet.
initiative?
Guys, something.
We can
something,
break initiative right
Something
now.
attacked me. Oh.
Do
My
I-
butthole tight enough to crush diamonds.
It attacked you in the butt?
No, it attacked me in the face, but that always has an effect on the butt.
Oh, oral fixation.
Yes, I call it facial donk recognition.
So do
My
I
badong-dong
see any
knows what my face
injuries, any marks on him?
And nothing hit him. I mean, he,
No,
what
I
do you-
dodged it.
Like a true monk.
No,
Is he missing
like an
any hair?
untrue monk. A false monk.
Because
A
that'd be
lying
hilarious.
I feel like you just got lucky on that.
Oh,
Are you? Oh, wait, are you
that's
sure?
half my stuff right there.
Are you sure you got attacked?
I'm pretty sure I got attacked. You know how I know? Because I heard a great voice in the sky say, "Hey, does a 19 hit your AC?"
That's a weird voice.
And that's how I know I'm being attacked.
I'd like to.
But I didn't see anything, so I need somebody more perceptive.
Wait, did you get to the mines, the hole?
No, I only got 300 feet. They said it was like miles that way. Like I believe 7 miles was the exact statement.
It was about 5 miles north, or 7 miles north up to that, and 2 miles west of that.
Exactly. So 7 to it's like 7.
About 9 miles. If your guys going straight line, it's probably gonna be about 9 miles.
I'd like to.
It's
9
about-
miles
yeah,
away.
I'd say.
See, I didn't even get
I'd
close
like to
at
be
300
watching
feet.
The forest line was very perceptive thing
Right.
as he's speaking.
Keep make a perception check.
I pick him up by the back of my shirt and use him as a human shield.
Well, I mean, if something attacked you, it'd be some sort of predatory animal. That might be why it's so quiet.
No, but it flung something on my face.
That's true.
It had to have because I didn't see the creature.
21.
Did it smell funny?
21. There's little things on the ground floor all around you guys.
Hey, we have a problem. Lots of them.
What-
Very
what-
small.
And now roll initiative again.
Can we
You guys-
just keep our initiative?
Yeah. Can we keep that initiative roll?
Yeah.
You guys broke it. It was about 6,
We
7.
didn't get to
It's been
use
about
our
3 or
initiative,
4
bro.
minutes
I was
since
about
they
to say,
came in. You didn't even need to. He ran back too fucking fast.
24 seconds.
Oh well, this is better, I guess.
So you roll one last time?
No, I rolled a.
Oh, no, you
natural-
rolled 20
I rolled
last
a
time.
20 last time.
I just rolled a natural 24.
Great, I rolled a 2.
Oh, great! I heard one of them.
Well, you did say there's a
I'm
there's
so
a lot.
glad I
There's a
took
lot
alert.
of tiny things running in front of us. We're getting attacked.
Are they about his height?
Oh, right. I'm after this ain't good.
Huh?
Are they about his height?
You didn't get a good enough look at him. He just sees.
They're
I'm
scurrying.
They're
They're
scurrying all
unemployed
around.
hobbies.
Oh, yo, fuck
They're
that.
hobos.
Scores on our system. What?
Initiative.
Initiative? Oh. 15.
Punk numbers. 26 this time. I rolled 1 less.
12.
You should know your numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like your initiative should have been 17, dude. His initiative should be 17. He has a plus 5 to it.
That makes a difference.
Because we are dex based.
I'm gonna say you guys are in the woods right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna do.
We're not on the road.
No, we were going
Major
through that
minis.
hole. The hole in the map.
Over there.
You didn't grab any minis.
You didn't grab any.
Your minis. No, I have my minis. I don't have your minis.
You don't even have minis.
Why do you want my minis?
Because we need your guys' minis, don't we?
Just bring Yalmanok and Warning over here.
If I can find him.
And then you can get the beige shirted monk as well.
Aren't they just in the tray already? Like the actual tray over there? Immersion broken.
Watch it go away.
Turn the camera quick.
Okay, so while he does that, I will entertain you with the regaling tale of my winter.
Oh, you go ahead. We have all the time in the world today.
Let's just use our SOA.
Okay. Well, you need to know my character's entire backstory.
Oh god, here we
So,
go. I don't have enough fear
In
for
West
this.
Philadelphia, I was born and raised. And on the Korean playground, I
That's where
spent
he
most
spent
of my
most
days.
of his days.
Oh, nope, we're back. Sorry, guys. Can't finish the story of my whole life.
Nope, you cannot.
There
finish
there
your
truly
story.
are gods. Thank you, Valor.
So we will have
You know, you're talking an awful
You-
lot of crap for a guy within casting distance.
we will have you. We will have the monk for you.
Thank you.
You're
That's
welcome.
always been my monk bin.
And then we will have Yawanaka
I
Mori
have
for you.
stuff.
You got a stick.
So I would say you guys would have like gotten together and do that. Does this look fair
Ready
enough?
hands.
And we will say you guys are in the forest. We're gonna say that there is, you know, you got trees all around you. You know, you got square
wow.
trees.
Square
I am the
trees.
best fucking artist
Square
here.
monk.
Just draw.
You have your tiles, don't you?
Those are wet erase, right?
Yes.
Yes, he's using the wet race.
Do I have tiles?
Yeah, you have those tiles.
I have some black tiles, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
we'll be
I
good.
took
We're
that.
gonna make this work because I am a bad drawer anyway. And this
Drawer.
is not water
That's how
right
you
here.
know
This is a
that.
bush right here, and there's. I'm using your imagination. There's gonna be like trees, and there's gonna be trees all around you because you're
So
in the
basically,
forest.
you got 2 trees in, like I'm done.
If only
I am horrible at drawing things. I have.
Do you like curly lines?
Yeah, and there's little curly lines, and there's like bushes around here, and there's another tree right here that has branches that branch off up here, and there's another tree line around this area too.
See, I'm glad his drawings are attached.
Wait till I draw out where you guys are going. It's gonna be great.
it's gonna be a
It's gonna be great. I am bad at drawing. It's okay. That's why we're gonna take a real break.
There's a lot of little things scurrying around us.
The little, so you can't make out what they're. You're gonna take your turn to make a perception check.
I hate to make it up again.
Oh, I'm just gonna start swinging.
But there's probably a figure I'm gonna grab from over there. It's a red looking guy.
Does he have a mushroom head?
So if you can, I can turn him in.
They should be on the higher shelves.
No, actually, I think they're on the lower one. I
Oh, you
think.
moved the elements?
It
Oh,
might
I
be.
see him. Yeah.
Okay.
Give me
no,
that
that's-
fire
Chilling out,
one.
That's
Maxing,
creepy.
relaxing on
You want
hold,
any of the others
and
too?
I was
Yeah,
shooting
okay,
some
the
b-balls
ones
And
that
outside
the
of the
earth one too. Why not? Grab them all.
When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my
Yeah.
neighborhood, I got in one little fight, my mom got scared.
That's how you get around copyright right there. His mom got scared.
Yeah, his mom got
And
terrified.
then she shipped me off to my uncle in Molden.
Would you like to make a perception check to see if you can see what those things are?
Sure. I'd like to try.
You certainly try.
Crit, so 30.
Yeah, you can see.
Are you gonna draw us what it looks like?
I'm gonna use little mini guys for that. I actually have those. Thank you. You see what looks like a little crab thing that has a long tail.
Rust monsters!
No.
Oh, what are you worried about? Oh no, you do use
You
this.
see one over here?
Oh no.
Damn it.
Crab thing with long tail.
Guys, I'm just warning
see
you
over
now,
here?
the last time I got crabs.
You over
it
here?
was
Oh, and we're gonna use that
for
Is that
Leon.
Leon?
for Leon.
Let's defend Leon!
Yeah, you're defending Leon. He's just. Oh
I'd
boy.
like to attack the crab.
Oh boy.
He needs a fucking initiative too.
I would like to attack Leon.
Awesome, great. And
Why?
hold on,
I
I'm
like
gonna
that.
say
And we are allowed to attack and move and use our both of our attacks while moving, correct?
that was your action to find out where they are.
Yeah.
Which my
You
entire
rolled-
turn?
No, so
Your action, you have your
So
movement, you have
my
a bonus action.
standard.
Your standard, sorry. Your standard.
Standard movement free action.
Yeah.
and
So
once
You have a
use-
bonus action and you have a movement.
Remind me again. Once we use our standard for anything other than our attack, we can't use bonus attacks. Correct.
What do you have? A paladin?
All right.
Correct. You have to
So I
use
my
your
movement
standard as an
and my
attack to use your
free
bonus action.
action to point out the 3 creatures I found. with my
100%, you can
perception
call
to
it.
everybody else, so that they don't have to do a perception check on
Absolutely.
their turn.
100%.
It's right there. It's about that high.
You got rid of
That one
their
and that one.
getting advantage on attacking you.
They can't get advantage on me. I took alert.
Nice.
Yeah, as long as I'm conscious, I cannot be surprised.
Smart.
Awesome. That's smart.
That's why they didn't hit.
Yeah, because I rolled
It
with
also
advantage
gives
the
you a
first time because I
+5
didn't
on
know
your
that.
initiative.
Would
Is that your
detect
turn?
good and evil
What?
or
Is that your
divine
turn?
sense would have worked?
It would be.
Is that a
There
passive
it is.
ability?
Alright.
I need to-
Yeah,
Number
uh,
1
Detect good and evil
is going to make
Divine
a
sense.
leap attack on this one.
That's me.
On you. It's a natural 1.
Oh, that means I get an opportunity, right?
No, you don't get an opportunity attack on him, but he's right there, and
I
he's
thought
going
if they rolled a
to.
one, I get to change that.
He's gonna run this way, and he's going to.
Oh, did he move out of my threat range?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you can
Then
have
I
it.
get an opportunity.
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna try.
Destroy it.
Kill it with fire?
Kill it. We don't have fire, but we can kill it
Oh,
with
do we
everything
need
else.
fire?
16.
16. That hits. Now you're attacking with your sword.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's my weapon. 7. That will be 18 damage.
All right. You carve it right in half and kill it.
Yeah!
As an action, you can
You hear it.
celestial fiend around there.
Oh, and I took Great Weapon Master.
You take 1 point of acid damage.
I knew it! I knew it! They're xenomorphs! They're face huggers!
What's a xenomorph?
They're
What's a
fucking
hugger?
face huggers! I called it!
What's a xenomorph? What's a
Fucking
face
kill it,
hugger?
You ash motherfucker!
What?
Kill the dude in the center.
He's not Ash. He's not there.
Oh, he's Bishop?
What did I say earlier?
Is there
Anyway.
on?
What the hell's a xenomorph? What the hell is a facehugger? What are you talking about? Anyway,
Yeah, we don't want to
Copyright
break
material.
copyright.
yeah, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. That looks like a crustacean crab-looking fucking thing.
Guys,
But anyway.
guys, let it hug your face. The eggs are worth millions.
And next up, who said they got 17?
I did.
Josh, that was you.
I really hope I would go before that.
Yeah.
But we did see a
Partial die
acid.
replaces
Yeah.
normal die.
Has some
So
sort of
like
acid
if
splash.
the item, yeah.
Passively.
So you'd be replacing.
So next up is you, bud.
Okay.
That's something
Uh,
weird.
Don't forget you get multi attacks. And you know where they're at right
Yeah.
And when that you heard was from your sword.
Oh god.
I don't know if I want to go and. Did I notice it
now.
melting
It's okay, I know
his,
a guy's menu.
melting his sword?
Hmm?
Or did I,
I don't-
notice
I
the
don't
acid
know.
blood from it?
Yeah, you noticed that over the. You would hear that because
Will
where are you?
Marshall.
You're right here. I said
From the movie Alley.
that you would be looking this way. You wouldn't have seen it, but you would have heard a and him take a swipe at something.
I'd like to move towards the one right there.
This one?
No, the other one.
This one.
Yes.
15. What's your movement?
50.
50. Yeah, absolutely. You see it. You approach it.
Alright, then I'm going to attack it twice.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Wow.
What are you saying? With your punching
Look
it?
at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
just open it.
Look at
Okay.
the sizes on this one.
Do not put your finger in it.
First I'm gonna do 22.
No, you hit it. You touch it.
Alright, I did 11 damage.
And then, so your bludgeoning damage, it crumples up, and you basically feel like you almost broke everything in its body, and it just crumples and just.
Oh, I guess not to the crustaceous.
Power of the
So-
hand.
No
And
endos.
that one is now dead.
Or no exos.
Slap them! They're weak to slapping!
For you, monk!
So next up would be with a 12 would be Kai.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just gonna.
We finally know one of their names.
We just throw some. Throw a produce flame right at that guy.
Throw a produce flame at it. So how does that work?
My name was
Is that a spell attack?
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip?
Skin.
Is it a save or is it a?
It's I gotta roll to hit.
Okay.
Just making sure.
This is where I put a second armed monk. If I had one!
So, Oh, cool, because of all the cool stuff the king lets us have access to. 26 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
And since our cantrips are at level 3, there are 3 dice. Ooh, almost full. 19 fire damage.
Acid splashes.
Kill with fire, right?
Everything, yeah, it popped. Popped like a fucking popcorn kernel.
Hey, that doesn't look good to get touched by.
And everything around there, the leaves, the
Mine
wood.
was fine.
It appears to have acid etched my sword a cool design.
Leon, have you ever seen anything like this? That was my turn, by the way.
Next up. It is Leon's turn. Oh wow, that is peculiar. And he'll attack it as well.
Look at him. Look at you go, Leon.
+8 is gonna hit
Truly a
How's he
modern
attacking it?
model.
with his light crossbow.
Ow.
And that kills it.
Does he like to play it out?
Oh, yeah.
And acid splashes everything around here where he shot that thing off.
If it's a bishop,
I
we're
don't
fine.
think you're getting that
If it's an
crossbow
ash,
back.
we're fucked.
Probably not.
But either way, we now know what did this. Little acid creatures. Let's go home and tell the king.
I've never heard of anything actually having acid inside and stuff like that.
Can you go look at the one that the monk slapped to death?
Okay, absolutely.
Anyway,
See, I didn't read
Druid,
the rest.
we found out what happened.
So-
Little acid creatures attack. Let's go home.
So roll me a
Well, those will save
favorite medicine check.
These are small
Oh, but
things.
Medicine
they were
check?
obviously they move in packs.
Yeah, roll me a
Double four.
medicine
It's obvious
check.
to punch.
Yeah, but these things do not
Natural
have
one,
acid.
-1, so it's.
Oh no! You see that was a little
You
finger
got a zero
arm
for that
coming
too?
off.
Heck yeah!
Table zero.
We should totally go the fuck home.
That doesn't look like you want to eat it, or you don't know what the fuck that. It
Oh,
looks like.
look at the inside.
There's that
No.
one time that after about a week after he
I-
went to the brothel and he had these things crawling on his nuts. It kind of looks like that, but with a tail.
I already told a crab's joke, Steve.
My bad.
Leon, should we take this thing
Either
for
way,
study later?
I have the
Absolutely.
urge to
We
put
bring
it
this
on
back
my
to the king.
face.
Can you stow it in
hold
your
on.
body pot?
I'll put out the portable hole, activate it,
Oh no, the acid's inside. I
thorn whip
still
to
think
kinda-
I should put it on my face.
because... Actually,
So.
did you want to see if
No,
you detect anything
I'm not
with your
an
divine
idiot.
sense?
Yeah,
I'm
let
just
me
a
And I'll put the portal
let me
back.
work some voodoo magic on it.
Alright.
Divine sense.
I don't want to have this conversation.
What does that do?
What maybe I do?
Oh, good question, because I have never played Paladin before.
Divine sense should be the beginning. Like the first thing you do.
Has a strong evil registers on the senses like a noxious odor and powerful feelings of enemies.
see, but arguably,
Until the end of my turn,
He's
I can
not
know the location
sensing
of any
any evil
celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of me that is not behind total cover.
Yeah. See, this would be useful if we're doing Event Horizon. Doing that.
So any celestial fiend or undead, Ian?
It's not his, though. That's copyright material.
Celestial fiend or
What? It's not
undead.
alien?
No, that was a
Those
crab-like
weren't
creature.
face huggers?
Of
Okay,
course,
I'm
fucking
just making
face
sure
huggers.
that we're stating this is not aliens.
Actually,
Those are
it's
not
not.
face huggers.
Considering
Not
that
aliens?
D&D and other games have weird combination creatures of scorpions and spiders, it wouldn't...
Yes, it's scorpion crab.
This was
hybrid
a
with sail.
this was a crab orchid.
Use your
Though-
imagination.
That's like some stuff you may
Okay,
have took
well then
some things
explain.
and
Can
threw
you
in.
answer one question for me then? Why do I feel the urge to let one of these wrap around my neck and attach to my face?
Fashion accessory.
I mean, if you come across more and you
think
let that
I'm into
happen,
kinky
To be
stuff.
fair, you
That'd be
do
crazy.
run
I
the
am
Brothel
into some
Network.
kinky
that'd be
stuff.
crazy. If you want to try it, I have a lot written
Choking,
down in
throat
case that
thread,
happens.
a little bit of
Actually,
reading, I'm all about.
I have that written down, and I also have a link that I can go
So
to
you
real quick.
detect no celestial fiend or undead.
If you want to do that,
Please don't go to that link. That can only be put on.
Do
another
we
website
hear
to
any
come.
more scuttling in the distance?
Have we ever seen?
make a perception check.
Also, have we ever seen anything like this?
You've
before?
never seen anything like
23.
that before.
Have we ever heard
23?
of anything like this before?
It's quiet. You don't hear anything. No birds, no insects. You hear the wind.
All done.
Hey,
You hear you
Leon.
guys. You're breathing heavy. Your adrenaline's starting to calm down now that you're relaxed.
Hey Leon, your memory banks ever heard of anything or seen anything like this?
This is
before?
the first I've seen this. This is incredible. The blood inside of it seems to be made of some sort of acid. That may I?
No.
Well,
No,
it
you
seemed
may
to
not.
damage his sword, and I'm pretty sure he has a very
No, it only
unique
did
magical
one point
item.
of damage.
Well,
Not
there's-
actually
there's-
damaging the sword.
You also took a point of
by book
action.
definition of sword damage. Damaged would be to obtain the broken property. It's not broken. It's just
Acid skin.
it's etched.
Yeah, at the moment, that's what it looks like.
But that's okay. That's why I carry a second grade
still
sword just in
smoking?
case.
It's still smoking.
It's still.
I still have a second sword
Might
just in
want to
case.
put that into the ground. To get
The,
You're just gonna let it still sit there and smoke and
The-
go?
Well, can you take acid off of metal with your bare hands? Because I'm not capable
Put it
of
You
it.
into
maybe
the
take
ground.
an action and try to get rid of it.
All right.
I mean, like, wipe it off and
What,
get the
what,
fuck
what do you
off
want me
my
to
fucking
stick it
sword.
through Leon? Leon, you're a cleric. Do mend.
How do you know Mend will work on that?
How do you
It's a
know
magical
How do you
sword.
know it won't? Fix it.
Roll an
Fix
Arcana
it,
check.
Android.
No, sir, I don't like your tone.
Okay, synth.
Wrong game, sir.
Fix it.
No,
Fix
you
it.
can fix it yourself, sir.
Fix it. No, I can't. I'm not.
No,
an
that
armor.
sucks. I apologize.
Could I use something from an herbalism kit?
Okay. Well, when these things kill you, don't ask me to
Could I
help.
use something from an herbalism kit to maybe negate some of the acidic property?
Once again,
Roll
not a
an intelligence
scientist,
check.
just a monk,
Oh boy.
and only by the loosest of definitions.
I hit things.
But I do have an herbalism kit.
So you
try.
get a bonus of +5 to that.
I mean, would I? I
Oh,
mean,
you add your proficiency bonus to it if you got the kit.
I'll look through the kit and see if there's anything I maybe use.
Roll a d20 and add your proficiency modifier to it.
I think they roll better now. So 12.
Nothing that you think you can put together would
I mean, I
stop
can
it.
make a merit potion if I had time.
Hey Leon, why don't you go check the blood over there on the rocks? In the grass?
Yeah. Why don't you bend over? Look real close too.
However,
Look at the acid. Leon. Look at the acid.
I'll grab like a branch from a tree and try to. Like,
I'm just gonna stab it
Off
in the
the
ground
street.
a couple of times and hope that works.
oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
let him do
Alright, so you take an
So
action to
don't-
get rid of it.
No, I'm
alright.
not taking an action. Take multiple actions.
You took an action to get rid of
Multiple
it. Fine.
actions.
Their acid is off. You got rid of the. When you went like that, it splattered, took off of the fucking sword and went on to the tree.
Yeah, right at Leon.
You right at Leon?
Oh.
Roll a d20.
Why?
Because dude's being a dick, I'm being a dick back.
That being a dick.
I know what's going on. I saw movies.
It's a movie.
That's a 6 plus
He's a
my
stranger.
attack bonus of 11. That's 17.
You miss.
Good.
Lands next to him.
As Leon
Examine
said,
that, Leon.
They go through many of them.
It's okay. It's not the first time I've tried and missed the
15
face.
It landed on top of my other. Well, no, it was
DM, for
15.
future reference, just in case
Yeah,
this
'cause
somehow
that's good.
comes up. When I use a ring of water walk, do my feet get wet?
No.
So if
Okay.
he does it on acid,
I could walk across
technically his
that.
acid feet aren't
But it's a
touching
liquid.
acid.
Yeah, unless you walk.
Yeah.
On, like,
No, it's not water.
No,
No,
it just
it's-
says a liquid.
It just says
It is a liquid.
so
It just has to be a liquid.
I thought that was like,
So
wait,
I had the same
huh,
ability.
while wearing this ring gets down and move across any liquid surface after it was solid ground.
No, because the magic would let you walk on it like it was solid ground. So no, I don't think you would get wet.
Cool.
So therefore you wouldn't get burned. But then again, if that was
Roll
my
an
biggest
intelligence
Wait,
check
fucking-
to
does
see if you would
lava
do it.
count as liquid?
No.
Well, hey,
I mean, it is liquid rock.
It is molten earth.
wait
yes.
a minute. Here's the easiest way to check. Why don't you use the ring and step on that acid I just threw on the ground?
I'd rather not.
All right, pussy.
Anywho.
Sounds good.
I have a question. I have something called unarmored movement improvement. It says vertical surfaces and across liquids on your turn without falling.
Yeah, but you're still touching the liquid.
Yeah.
It's like the
You're
water
still
strike.
touching it.
It's like that lizard that runs on water. You're still touching water.
Well, I can't.
You're
accomplish
just
that
displacing
too.
water enough to keep you
But now,
on
if
top
you
of it.
don't walk on the acid,
He's
and
using
you run across
magic
the wall
to
on the
walk
side,
on water.
Oh, right.
Oh, I'm just
or jump
a
over.
really
it.
cool guy
Yeah, I
who
should
brings
probably,
the good word.
Probably think
You-
of better
I mean,
solutions.
Either way,
So,
I think
okay,
these
Jesus.
things were trying to hug our cranium, so I'm going to call these head huggers for now.
There you go. That's a good one. I like that.
Anyway.
Let me cross off
Head
face
cleans.
hugger right here.
Well, it's better than head crabs.
Head hugger.
Head hugger. I like that.
It's a head hugger.
It's a
I'm just glad you didn't take some
hugger.
inspiration from a certain
Beautiful.
video
Hey,
game.
hey, Leon, do you have any vials on you?
Empty vials. I mean, I have some healing potions on me.
Dump those out.
Basic
Give one to
healing
my
potions?
sword.
You have like a
Would you
basic.
like me to use to see if mending would work on it?
Yeah, try mend.
So he
Do
will
it!
try mending,
Don't waste
which is a
spell
cantrip,
slot.
right?
Oh, is it a cantrip?
Yeah, mending's a
It's
cantrip.
cantrip.
And it doesn't fix it.
Yeah, because it's a magic sword. Duh, I could have told you that.
Make an intelligence check.
I have 0 intelligence.
All of you can make an intelligence check. And
That's not
even
built for intelligence.
18 on the
Healing
die,
intelligence.
so 18
One.
intelligence.
12.
5.
18. He might have gotten
You know,
higher.
for somebody who doesn't use magic and shit, and he's all like, why don't you just try doing it, like,
Oh, yeah.
stronger?
15.
Like, because he's seen magic people do magic shit, and he's like,
Do
I
it.
know you can do things
Wait,
stronger.
did you try wanding it?
So, he will
Use
cast
a
mending
Wait.
at a 2nd level.
How have we gotten this far as a group?
Wait,
I don't
you can't
fucking know.
cast cantrips?
In this world, you can.
I rolled an 18 on my
I could.
intelligence check. I know these things.
Does Leon have like a basic healing potion? Just like a basic.
We have like 5 superior healing potions right
Yeah,
now.
well, I just want the vial, like the actual.
Oh, you mean extra vials?
You want him to pour out a healing potion.
I'll drink it because I'm 6 points down.
He'll hand you,
You
a
wanna-
greater healing potion.
I was
if you
gonna
ask
say
him
you
for
could
it.
have had my
All right, cool. Empty
alcohol
vial.
flask.
Can I try and scoop some of the acid blood into?
Absolutely. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check to
Wasn't
try
there
to
an
not get the
entire
acid
bar
on you.
full of bottles?
Well, they were still half
Uh,
full.
Beat a 13.
Ones
Or,
are.
13.
or half empty,
I
depends on
didn't
how you
get
look at
You
it.
did not beat a 13?
Yeah, so I get hurt
Oh,
still.
I guess it.
Which is
Okay. You take 4 points of acid damage.
All right,
Oh,
I went-
God!
I went back up.
That
I went back up
tastes
to
like
full.
city
Oh,
beer.
Because I was
sorry,
only
that's
6
60
points
points.
down.
Hold on. You
Minotaur
scoop. You're
Sprite.
going to scoop it into it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's
You
back.
get some on your finger and into the glass, and it starts melting
Melting
through the
through the
glass
glass.
and through your hands. That's where the 4 points of damage comes. And it's still like melting onto your hand. You try to like get it up,
Yeah,
get it
of
off.
course
of
I'm
you.
gonna shake it
All right,
off,
you're taking
but
action.
like
All
that.
right, it's off you now. So yeah, it
Good.
ate the glass too.
Oh shit.
Is it eating the ground?
You know, I feel like if there were
It's
special
starting to
ships
stop
made
in
to
certain
travel
spots,
through
yeah.
space,
Hmm?
I feel like if there were special ships made to travel in space, this could go through multiple floors of it.
What's the space? No.
It's
Anyway,
all that
so
area up here that's on
Well,
our
I mean, if
map.
the acids are strong, yeah, any hole for any
Oh, yeah.
craft would be eaten through pretty well.
At least 5 or 6.
I'd say so.
so where are you guys going?
We're gonna proceed to the opening, or do we want to rethink what we're doing now?
I think we need to go
I
back
mean,
to
great,
the
they
king
would
and
just-
report to him there's acid creatures.
Just
Lots
little,
of them.
Yeah, but the holes were made by big creatures, and they weren't acid damage.
No, I think it was
As-
all these little creatures. Do they have little arms like this hanging off them?
May I
Let's take it
add,
back out of the-
we
the
found
hole.
no people. Minimum damage, minimum blood. Where are the people?
Yeah, that's a good question.
They ate them. They dissolved them and ate them.
Thinking back on it,
there
when
no-
we were okay, so
there were
thinking
no
back
acid
on it when we were
burns
making all
inside
those
the building,
investigation
were there?
checks and the perception checks,
No.
did the
Not
ground or any of the
But
stuff
maybe
that
their
was
spit is less acidic
damaged
than their blood.
look like it had been eaten away? Other than
Now
the
that you're
metal
thinking
sword?
back, even though when you were like, you rolled really shittily. Every time you guys were rolling, I was like, damn, I should have realized you guys weren't gonna be that good in this. But thinking back, all those scorch marks and those burn marks, they look really more melted. You didn't take the time to go in there and really look at them, but now that you're thinking about, oh shit, there's a lot of melted marks around there. Like maybe something got hurt there.
Hey Leon, do you have a message or?
No, I don't think he has the capability.
No, he doesn't have
No.
distance communication, remember?
That's the first thing I asked him.
Well,
No.
no, the town leader would have had that capability. And since we didn't find any sending stones in his office, right?
You guys didn't find anything in
We
there?
didn't find
You
much
didn't find
actually in possession, so there might be some in the mine, or at least where they would be
If they
stored
were-
outside.
We know what caused the
But some of the damage.
deaths and damage.
Well,
but
some of the damage, but those holes were pretty big, and there was claw marks, not little
I'm
rodent claw marks. Those were
So-
like dragon-like claw marks.
stay with me here. Those are pretty small.
Those guys were, yeah.
I'm willing to bet that they get
You think they
pretty
get bigger?
big.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I mean, that's kind of
What
terrifying.
if they take
actually.
over the host and make the host do stuff, and that's why we didn't find any people?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
mind control.
Oh yeah, head crabs like from Half-Life.
Because there's no possible way they're impregnating it and then busting out of the people.
We're
Like
not
that.
doing-
That'd be disgusting.
We're not.
Crazy thoughts.
Wait. Was the logo for this town, any way, shape, or form, Black Mesa?
No, it was a big W over where there was
A W and a Y?
I'm just making sure it
There
wasn't
was a
Black
W?
Mesa, because that'd be head crabs.
Oh, so it was before your time.
Alright, all jokes aside.
That wasn't
no,
a joke.
No, this is the town of Winchester.
Ah, Winchester.
With the non-working crossbow in the bar.
Are we going to...
We need to get to the hole. Let's go
I
investigate
think
that
we should do a
hole.
little more investigation and see if these things are the only problem, or if
Everybody
there's
keep
something
detailed
else with
notes.
this.
We should pull this
Yeah,
table
do
over.
we really want to
You're
head
getting really
to
close
the
to it.
comet
More.
landing spot now?
I mean, I would love to see a comet
There
in
we go.
person, to be honest.
Yeah, that's how far we pushed it.
Also,
forward.
we're I mean, look, you guys got a little startled, but we're the best of the best.
Hey,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Just because we happen to be
Best of the
missing
best, and
our brainiac who is on vacation with his wife, but
Alright, stay with me, Makai. What if
Where does
those
Australian accent go?
things...
Space Australia.
Yeah. What if
Whack.
those things came from the comet?
Acidic, that's more like really deep underground. I mean, usually more creatures with more acidic
Yeah.
properties are more
I think the
swampish
comet
and
just
marshland.
busted a hole into the earth, and these things are from the center of the earth.
Yeah, I mean, the Underdark has a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah.
That's why we don't like going down there.
Have
That one job we did,
But we've been to
Pretty
the
rough.
Underdark before,
Yeah.
and we didn't encounter anything like this.
yeah, but you know,
But we
some
didn't
experiments that Drow
search
do.
every nook and cranny of the
There's a
Underdark.
reason we didn't go deep into
Listen,
Drow City.
wasn't-
we've seen mind flayers, beholders, various
I've
whites,
even
and
seen a mind beholder.
like
I really don't want to see it.
That'd be crazy.
this is
I'm gonna make
a
that.
little beyond
No,
the
it's already
scope
things.
of what we've
Actually,
been used to.
No, if
know.
the comet did release some sort of hive down
fool me
there,
on the
we need to
blockchain.
confirm
No.
and contain, and then probably send Leon or someone back to let the king know that this is a containment.
You know what? You guys take Leon. I'll go back and let the king know. I'm faster than him. I can run super quick.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Leon
That's-
has the ability to
You're
teleport.
hundreds of miles away from the
I am
king.
100% okay with running back there and letting.
I
I'm
don't think you're
also
gonna
pretty
do that.
certain that
You don't-
our
you wouldn't
good
leave
friend
guys.
Kai over here has the ability to just walk in the trees.
I mean, I could prepare that tomorrow. I really didn't prepare
When
that.
she's in
I didn't think we were
here,
going out.
guys. And
I kind of did my basic general utility combat stuff.
Alright, well, let's
But
push
tomorrow I
forward.
could definitely get us to a tree, get back to the kingdom like
Let's
that.
push
All
forward.
right, Steve. Just know that I will be quoting the movie we're not
Mine.
making fun of.
Which
later
one?
on.
Yeah. So
The
you're
second
saying
one.
that you could
Oh,
only
okay.
wait and
You
get
know what
the
I'm gonna
teleport
say.
spell?
Well, I mean, some of the spells I picked up, I gotta prepare them. But yeah, I could open a gateway between trees.
Not now.
Any tree I like.
Oh, wait a minute.
As long as I know the type of tree and I've been to it before.
Did you have one in the King's Garden?
Of course, in the courtyard.
Let the quoting.
How do you think I go to the get some of my herbs
So how long till you can use this spell?
tomorrow morning? I can prep it.
I do not feel it is safe.
I
to
don't
be
think it's
anywhere
safe to
near
stay
you
here at night.
during
Well, we
the
still
night.
need to investigate to make sure what's going on so we can report
In
back.
Winchester,
Yeah, we're a little
no
up
one can
shit's
hear
creek
me.
with that
have-
paddle.
Now, don't get me wrong. I do feel that's a great idea. But if it's a giant hole we're looking at,
Yeah,
why don't we just plug the hole?
because it's a.
Do you
Because I
have
didn't bring my massive cork.
it's
100-foot hole? Do you have something to stuff into that?
Can we cut
I mean, I got one thing, but I don't think it'll do the
Don't.
job.
Don't flatter yourself.
Oh, I never said they'd feel it, but I'd enjoy it.
Don't flatter yourself.
Much as all my wenching goes.
I say we could start a landslide maybe.
Okay, what if we were to
Do you
just...
have an earthquake spell?
Wait a minute.
I have
Did
a
anybody
fist.
notice
That
underneath the
doesn't
sign
count
when
as
we
an
came into
earthquake
town,
spell.
Winchester, where no one can hear you scream?
Do I have one right now? No.
I don't
Can
know.
get
I mean,
one?
people could hear you scream now because you can't hear shit.
See, no
Alright,
one can hear me scream.
onward. I start walking.
Did you scream?
Yeah,
like
I
that?
start walking to the hole with him.
Yeah, we need to at least confirm.
Let's plot
what's going
railroad
on.
ourselves. Guys.
Yeah, right.
Come on.
So
So
for all
are
we
you?
know, it's just this released something from the
I
underground.
100% agree.
So we
with
can
you. Start moving
reclose
the
those
story forward.
caverns because really all they try to do is just slash at us. Only when we broke them open did the acid come out.
Yeah,
If
everything
we
will be
can
fine.
seal the hole.
We dealt with spiders
Oh
that
wait,
were more
so
dangerous
I
than
should
that.
pull my
We saw
quarterstaff
that
out and
I've
use my
seen
bludgeoning
chipmunks
weapon.
more dangerous than that. Breeding season.
Evergreen
Breeding season.
Forest. I remember.
Rodents, man, they're
1888.
terrified.
Anyway,
Alright,
I'm
so
gonna pull out my bludgeoning weapons.
So
now.
you're about 8 miles away from where the fucking.
I have
so
several
we get a
weapons.
mile into the journey.
I see.
Get a good
I
couple
will
miles
also-
into the journey. Make a
Yeah, we
perception
should not
check.
be using its weapons if they're gonna bleed blood. That
Yes.
hurts.
So I will use my bare hands.
14.
Wait, you have bare hands? I
15
thought you were a
perception.
halfling.
15?
Yeah.
Seem safe?
How do you
Keep
make them into
walking.
bare hands?
You guys being safe, or you guys like
We
you
gotta,
are
we
you guys
gotta,
on edge?
we
Right?
gotta hightail it, and we gotta figure out what the hell's going on. So
You're gonna run.
We gotta run.
You're running straight there.
I will run straight there then, guys.
To answer your
Wait,
question,
no, I learned from that lesson.
Tomorrow,
I'm gonna jog
I
there.
could prepare something that could potentially collapse that hole, but it might release more of these things. But I could.
Or
If
it
they're
might not.
from this
I don't like using that one because it causes a lot more damage. But
Guys, I don't know why, and I don't know what these words actually mean,
As we're
but
making our
we
way to
should
the hole.
nuke it from orbit.
You can do that.
Now, let's go to the hole.
what do you mean,
Does
like
one of the king's men have a
a
wisp
sunburst or a sunbeam?
No, okay. No,
Meteor
something else.
strike.
Hey, all of these are really great suggestions,
Except mine.
but
I
let's
like yours.
let's think about what we can do. Not teleport, not send, not message.
I'm with you.
And?
Let's walk to the hole
We've
and
done
do an
this plenty of
investigation
times.
like we were told
No.
to do.
Not.
Granted, we should have
Run to
grabbed
the
the
hole.
setting stones we
Run to
already
the
have,
hole.
but
I will jog.
I was still
to the
getting my
hole.
morning coffee.
All
Sorry.
of these
I'm gonna
things
keep
we
up with
cannot
you
do
guys.
right now. So the only thing
really
we can
think
do
you
is
can.
stop the problem ourselves.
You can.
Oh, yeah.
How do
Well,
you
look,
have
we
50
got at
feet of
least
movement?
confirm
Did you take
where
Goldman's
those
out?
things came from.
Oh, that's why we're walking.
Yeah, we're gonna go in. Maybe the celestial body opened something that was long since
Okay.
sealed. If we can reseal it, no big. Besides, they're just little guys. I do want to find out what the big thing is, though.
All right.
As we
Yeah.
make our way that way.
Let's go in the hole.
And if need be, we can hold up, and then tomorrow I can collapse the whole mountain. How
All
about
right.
that?
Paladin, would you like a piggyback ride?
Halfway there. Let me get a perception check.
15.
14.
27.
One.
Roll a d8.
That's a
One.
way we fight.
You find one more on the way out there.
Just one.
Oh shit, guys.
You see it. There's you see one in the middle. It's not in the middle of the road, but
Is
it's
it alive?
alive.
How
Sure.
big is it?
Huh?
Shurkin.
Roll to attack. He's about 20 feet away from it.
You forgot to mention it's 15 feet tall.
No, it's
24
one of the
feet
little, it's one of
long.
the little crab ones. Huh?
24.
You hit it. Roll damage.
6. I imagine it's just
Yeah, you
like
kill it.
Yeah.
It's pinned
Just
to the tree,
pinned it to the wall.
and it melts the shuriken off. It's dead. It's gone, and the trees.
Aha!
so
This was an
melted blue.
adamantine shurkin.
It's melted.
Nothing about that.
So they know.
This does.
All right, guys.
Okay, well, only one more we've seen. That's a good sign.
Guys, I only have about 50 more of these.
So what, we kill, what, 4 before? This is
Killed
the fifth one?
5.
You've called 5 now so far.
Yeah, see, that's it. If there was like 100 of these, I'd be a little bit worried.
Oh yeah, you're fine at the
Why
moment.
do you have to jinx it?
You had to say it.
Yeah, why do you gotta be the negative Nancy?
We were
What's the worst that can happen?
Roll for initiative. No, I'm joking.
Why don't you be a positive Phyllis instead
Well,
of a
that's a
negative Nancy?
17 or
Yeah,
initiative.
negative.
sir.
We're good.
Really? What was your last COVID test?
What's COVID?
Let's go.
COVID.
What year is
Anyway.
this?
So you guys start making your way to the
It
hole.
was negative, wasn't
Making
it?
your way to the hole.
I failed my test.
You
Sorry.
tested positive for negative.
So we get to the hole. What do we say?
So
Giant hole!
basically, it looks like something had started and crushed right into the side of this giant mountain. That down the way is an entrance to a salt mine.
Okay.
Salt mine.
How? How deep is it?
How deep is it? You're gonna go approach the hole.
How deep is
All right, you
the
guys are
hole?
getting right up, and you're in the mouth of the hole.
Man, we're looking at it like,
Yeah, we're just.
It's
like,
about 400 feet across,
I throw a little pebble
Oh
in there.
shit! That's a
about
large
200
hole.
feet high, oblong. It's almost like
Oh, in the stomach.
I take a
cylinder,
small
almost like-
stone and I just
slammed into it.
throw
But
it
it's
in there.
all crushed in.
I throw a
Can I-
small stone in there
You throw a small stone down there.
when I hear it fall.
Roll a perception check. It goes on for a while, and it's at a solid. What degree is that?
40-degree incline.
45.
About 45 degrees.
Is there any unusual temperature coming from the hole? Cold
I
or
think a
heat?
war cry would help right
Yeah, is it still steaming?
Yeah.
Or is it just normal
We
ambient
need
temperature?
Normal
shields.
ambient temperature where you are, but like
Yes.
obviously,
At
if you
the
go
mouth.
into where there's no sun, it's probably gonna get cold.
Well, I mean,
Guys.
just like ambient, like, do we feel like cold air coming out? Do we feel
Not
hot
my
air
best
coming out, or
idea.
just normal air?
But a good
Hottish?
one.
Hottish? So a
Hottish.
little warmer?
Let's go
Like a
back
dry
to
heat.
town, grab
That's
4
a-
shields, and ride the shields down the 45-degree slope.
I actually
You would
kinda-
assume,
kinda like
you
that
know,
one.
no sun.
Right?
That's
You
the
know,
only
get in
good
there
idea you've
cooler,
had
it'd be cooler.
today.
It's-
Wait, no.
Just
What about go
hot,
back
warm air,
ourselves and go
hottish.
tell the king right now instead of going to investigate this hole?
That would have taken days. We probably wouldn't have been able to do a whole bunch in that little time.
Either way, we should grab shields and ride the shields down.
Well, I'm not gonna walk
Too bad we didn't
back.
search the forge well
Well,
enough.
Good thing we both can run really fast.
Yeah, how many hours did it take for us to get here? Because we,
Here's the thing, dude. When
It's
sliding,
getting to be
that
nighttime.
has nothing to do with your movement speed.
yeah, so it's almost.
It took you about
night.
5-6 hours to get here. You got to the town around noon. Took a couple hours to look around,
nighttime
find some
now.
things.
So it's probably dusk.
It's
wanna
dusk.
right at the edge of nighttime.
Do
Yeah.
we want to go into the hole at night, or do we want to make camp?
Well,
Or go back to town in the dark and make camp?
let's see what we have as options.
You
Option
just
one.
asked me if I wanted a shit sandwich or a poop taco.
so let's
Well, do you
let's
wanna-
think of options we have here. We can camp at the mouth of the cave, hole, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
2, we can go back to town. We can find sleep at the inn. Option 3.
With the hole in the roof?
we can,
Many holes.
From the thing that attacked it?
3, we can camp in the forest.
I mean, I like.
All of these plans are great, except for one problem. We don't know if those crab things are nocturnal.
We haven't seen any more of them.
That's the problem. We haven't seen any more. And that was during the day.
Yeah, for all we know, those were the sentries to let them
So
know.
all we know,
oh,
these
hey,
things
Bob
could be
never came back.
nocturnal.
I pull out the portable hole. Go in there. I bring out the dead one. I don't see any eyes.
It's nocturnal.
I'm looking for any
The only
eyes.
reason
you
things
see
adapt
little, like-
eyes is because they can see.
If
Feelers.
you're gonna examine it and like
Yeah.
open up, roll a medicine check.
Would you like some help
Actually,
on
I
that
mean,
one?
Leon, isn't this more your expertise? But
It's actually mine.
I mean,
oh yeah, what do you see, man? I got a 10.
would like me to.
14. Plus or minus.
Do the knife
What does that
trick.
mean minus? It's 14 flat.
I'll give him advantage.
Oh, that's true. Say that again.
I'll give him advantage.
Go ahead, roll one more time. Roll with advantage.
One more time.
I will take the 14.
Alrighty. So, looking around, it looks like if when you flip it over, like its innards are there, and it's got this little circular tongue thing in the center of it. So if it were like to wrap around your head, it looks like that would go down your throat.
Okay.
Weird. That seems like a weird way to describe it.
No eyes, no ears.
We get okay. Outwardly, we get it. They're face huggers. Get that out of there.
They could be
We call them
could be
head
brain
huggers.
crabs from Half-Life though.
Half-Life, yeah, they're head huggers.
You guys are.
Well,
pretty-
if we want to be real specific about Half-Life, they're called head humpers.
Head humpers.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah, that's what they call them in Half-Life.
I like that. That sounds like a good movie we're gonna make one day. Head humpers.
Oh god.
We can't say that on
We
YouTube.
can't say that.
That's not
Well, it was in a video game, so.
Totally can.
No,
Yeah,
the movie
anyway.
he's alluding to, we can't.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we can't
We can't
allude
do
to
that.
that movie. We're not.
That's for the
making that movie.
Patreon
No.
supporters.
Always.
So, but no eyes.
No eyes. No.
That's
Which
not
would
weird.
lead me to believe that it does not hunt by sight.
It probably doesn't.
I'm looking for any unusual,
Hmm.
like heat sac glands, like what snakes would have and such. Just-
Yeah.
Does it have two little squishy
This
parts
is
off of it?
weird. Leon, you
Like
you can't do
jowls?
this?
I'll take a look.
Like it probably has two little sacs, like
So-
right near the bottom.
So we
I
don't
mean, it
know.
does have a crab-like body, so
Yeah.
like those coconut crabs have something like that.
Do any of us have
15.
torches?
No,
You need a
I'm a
torch?
human.
It
who
looks
doesn't-
like.
Actually,
I
do need a
mean,
torch.
Produce.
I would.
Hey, wait. Before you just randomly produce flame in your hands,
I
Your
take
hands.
a unlit torch. There you go.
I take the torch and I move it right in front of the
The dead one.
dead one.
It doesn't react.
It's dead.
Try poking it.
It's dead.
I bet you it moves if you poke it.
We should take a long rest. I can activate
Sanctuary!
You guys are gonna take a long rest?
No.
No,
I
I'm
don't
just
feel
saying,
comfortable,
But Leon,
and
did
I
you
have not used
did you
any
co-
spells.
think of anything? Did you see anything?
If I were to classify it as anything, I would say it aberration, if anything, but it's
It-
not an aberration.
Well, I mean, come
It's-
on. How many aberrations have we discovered out there? There's a reason.
hundreds.
It's exactly.
But
Who knows
I
what?
don't know what it is.
I mean,
It's fascinating.
I mean,
I
it's
don't
neat.
like this.
Wait,
Neither
wonder.
do I.
can I touch it for a moment?
Nope.
Squeezy. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this, see if it works. I'm gonna try to turn it into one. Does that work?
There is nothing about
If
that.
it's an
plan that
aberration,
I
it won't
like.
work.
Roll me 3d6.
I'm good if you're at beasties. 3d6?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna.
Do I need to roll like
We're
6
just
sets
gonna
of these?
back away real slow.
just 3 of them.
I'm just gonna whip out shield.
6, 5, and 2.
The spell or the
You
The hammer.
turn. You look like it. You look like it. You
Kill it,
can
kill it,
reproduce
fire.
almost kind of the tail. You almost make it look like a rat tail on a crab, but it's still
Not quite.
like snake with like a snake
I'm
tail.
applying
almost.
too much normal
segments
nature
on it.
stuff to it.
Yeah, you
More of a,
trying to
I
put.
turn like basically a more little mini
See, now
Camaro
that's
Yeah.
an aberration.
Yeah.
with a baby face.
You're trying to take like a stone crab, but with like a segmented tail added to it, with no pincers, and it's just the fucking spidery legs.
Yeah,
on
I
it.
shift back. I'm like, this is not a normal beastie. I think it might be. I think you're right. It's an aberration.
Game
Or,
over,
or we don't
man.
need
Game
this
over.
anymore.
Fascinating that you could do that.
And toss it off to the side.
I mean, hit my race is
Right
known
there,
for,
Steve,
for
you
all
got
3
the
or
quote.
forms.
You're
Game
Archie.
over, man. Game over.
Do you guys
But
head
actually-
in? Do you guys?
I mean, it is late. Do you guys want to camp out? What do you want to do? I mean, we got to make a decision
In
because
my
I
own
can fly.
opinion, if we want to camp out, the best place would be right here. Because if anything, they're going to come out.
And we gotta make
can
our way
all
back out
guess
here
out of this
tomorrow.
hole. So as long as we're ready, we can attack them as they come instead of just being surprised by them.
I still wish we had the instant fortress we once had. That one dungeon we were in.
Oh, the Mordecai's.
Or
Even
oh,
if we could
that's when we
just-
had the wizard on with us. He had his own
Same.
personal.
Yeah, that Mordecai's mansion.
Does anyone have traps or any such we could lay about the front entrance?
No, I'm stuck.
It's a pretty big front
I
entrance.
mean, I have traps, but nothing that would stop anything.
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
is,
I could stand watch. I don't really need to sleep. If that's what you're referring to.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Well,
I chose
Well,
that.
your well-being is in my well-being. I can't
I
get
think-
home unless you get me home, and I cannot report to
How
you.
well
I
can
can
Who
see.
spells us home?
Actually, Leon, how
I
well?
don't spell you home. I cannot get us to and from.
How
The
well can
goal
you
was
see
to
at
try to
night,
get
Leon?
the
The town, yeah. It's
town to
spice.
bring us home.
How
Huh?
well can you see at night, Leon?
Oh, I can see wonderful. I have dark vision.
Really? Can you see this?
Well, I think just because of the unusual
No, I cannot
quietness,
see that.
we should definitely stay on shifts with you, sleeping just to make sure. Because that way, 2 sets of eyes are better than 1.
I don't take any offense to it. It's fine.
Excellent.
it's
I'll take all the shifts.
Why?
I don't sleep.
He doesn't need to sleep
Why do you not need to
because
sleep?
he has
I have
a
an
stillness
undying
of
body.
body. Or he's at the level where he doesn't get exhausted from not sleeping.
I don't need to eat, sleep, drink.
Really?
I don't age.
Well, you
You get. I thought that
you
was
don't
level
feel the
17.
effects of
No,
aging.
I got it.
There's a
Yeah.
difference.
And you're a what?
He's a monk.
Monk.
No, what is your race?
Halfling.
That's so awesome. You're just a little tiny thing.
Yeah.
He's a little badass
He's
motherfucker.
Yoda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
I'll
got
check
that out of the
quick
way.
to make sure I do have it.
That was a 1.
Yeah, I thought that was a level 17 thing.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So are you guys are saying you're going to camp out?
I think it's the best thing because we got to go in there tomorrow, anyways.
Timeless body. You are no longer in need for food or water and can't be aged magically or suffer effects of old age.
I didn't hear
Still
anything
die.
about the sleeping in there.
Yeah, so you still gotta sleep there,
You
guy.
still gotta sleep, bro.
Oh, so I still die of old age. I just.
Yes.
You basically, you know how the old kung fu masters
Yeah,
act like
so-
they're in their 20s?
Yeah, no, I
So
see that.
timeless body is
I
like.
like the old
I thought it
guys
said
who
sleep
act
as
like
well,
old
because
guys
that's the whole
until it's
package.
time
No,
to do some
timeless
kung
body's
fu
like,
stuff.
hey, now you have the lifespan of an elf and you're a human, or now you're an elf that lives for triple your lifetime.
No,
I
you
see.
still have
I
your normal
apologize.
lifespan. You
No,
just
you're
don't
fine.
feel the effects of aging.
Oh,
Like you're basically
I thought you would just increase your lifespan.
like I said, like you know the old kung fu like old like masters who look like they're in
Yeah.
their 100 and yet they're still spry as if they're 20. That's what that effect is. They still die of old
At level
age
20,
eventually.
he doesn't die of old
Like Oogway and Kung Fu Panda. Like, oh, my time's up. That's what that was. All that time was like I can still fight.
Either way, yeah, that
Yeah.
is bad.
I mean, it's that, or I can change into like a giant bird and fly us back to town. We could try to fortify, and then
Can
fly
you
us
take us
back
to Mordor?
tomorrow. Mordor?
How far can you
I don't know
fly?
what continent that's on.
Fly, you fools!
Fly hundreds of miles easy.
Oh, it's in the middle of the planet.
How far away is the kingdom?
The kingdom? Oh, no, I meant the town.
The kingdom
No,
is
you
He
said
can't
how-
maintain
You're
the
about
form long enough to fly
hundreds
us
of
back.
miles
I see.
away.
Yeah.
He
and
couldn't
if
maintain
I was
the
saying
form
how far
long
you could
enough.
fly. Maybe we could like just.
Oh, I could maintain the form for a while.
but not long enough.
Yeah, but not long enough to get us all the way back to the kingdom. So
kingdom?
let's
No,
not worry
I never
about
said that.
Once again,
No, I was asking.
I said the town.
That's why I was asking.
That's a puppy.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I heard hundreds of miles, so I had. Thought
Yeah,
it was-
like I said, tomorrow I can prep the spell to go back to the kingdom.
we're not going back to the kingdom. We're going down into the hole.
Yeah.
All right, let's go in the hole then.
Right now or after arrest?
Are we camping out?
I have not used any spells, so I can stay up.
Alright, so we decided we could stay up. I grab out 2 shurikens, I jump in the hole, and I use the shurikens to slow my descent if I start falling.
Why are you going down?
You're
Why don't
sliding
you just
down?
rest?
Because we said we're going in the hole. We just said we're going in the hole and we don't eat sleep.
I guess we're going
That's
wrong.
what I
You got,
heard.
he just. Well, that made up that decision. I'll follow and tries to slide down with him. I'm gonna make a fucking
But I'm
dexterity
using
check.
my blades to slow
He's
my
not.
descent. Well, that's not my fault that Leon's too stupid to use blades to slow his descent.
He just uses his own hands.
Don't you
He's
have
actually
slow
doing a
fall
decent
someone?
job of just kind of just
I
sliding
do,
down.
but I'm not falling, I'm sliding.
I'm
With
going to
style.
Slide as well, I guess.
There's a difference.
No. Surf down the rock.
Would you agree that there's a difference between sliding and falling?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm sliding,
You
so
got
slow
rope,
fall
right?
would not have an effect.
correct.
I have rope.
Or do you want
I will
to
let
drag
you know
forward
if
and
it's
bring it
safe
back?
at the bottom.
I'll
by
just use the
screaming.
pick end of Sheila and I'll
So,
just slide my way down
You,
slowly.
the cleric, and you as well are
Actually,
going.
you can just use
Yes.
any edge of your armor too.
And you guys are still at the top
I could fly you down
because
there.
they're going.
You want me to fly you down there?
30.
Can you pick up a
40,
220-pound individual? Oh, you can turn into like a giant eel, can't you?
60
Oh yeah,
feet.
yeah.
Dude.
We'll go
70
down in
feet.
style.
I'll turn into like a giant eagle and fly him
80
down.
feet. All right, there you go. I was gonna say they're going down.
Well, probably a giant owl variant
I
to
know.
start
I
with.
was singing. I'll stop.
All right,
Oh,
now.
do flying owls have
Oh,
advantage in perception
he's like,
in the dark?
I want some
Or
attention,
no?
please. I would like to
No,
play
I'm
the
hearing
game
me
with
singing.
Hearing.
you. Oh.
Hey, you shut up. You bad
But
singer.
anywho, so I get us down to the bottom
This
as
is not
they're
a
sliding
laxative
down.
situation later.
And
Later.
Oh,
Plus you're
stay
singing
about
opera.
50 feet above the ground.
No,
You
it's yeah, because mind you, it's about 200 feet up, a couple hundred
Yeah,
feet across.
but 50 feet specifically so I can see.
No, you're going down.
ground.
yeah, we're going down.
Like
100.
go at the
Bruce,
ground
stop,
specifically.
Bruce.
200.
Is it getting warmer?
Yes.
How much warmer?
Dry heat. It's sweaty in here.
It's muggy almost.
And the more farther you're going down, about 100 feet in,
You start
black crap all over the walls.
So my
Like
descent slowed
make
even further.
and you guys started slow. You started slowing down around then.
Would you say it was is very similar to the artwork of H.R. Geiger?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Yeah.
You've seen that,
It's
It's a 19 on the die, and I have a -1 to perception. So
It
18.
almost looks like a secretion.
No.
Don't say it's secretion.
Don't say that.
Oh, you don't like that word? You
No,
don't like that
no,
word?
no,
It's a
I don't like-
secretion.
I don't like-
For secretion from what?
Listen, man. When you say secretion in sci-fi
Oh my
shit,
god, man, it's a chrysalis!
Okay,
I don't
I
like
can't
that.
speak because I'm a giant. You are now but 27.
You can't see far down into it, but you can see that about another 200 feet down, it might look like it goes in. It's stop. You can't see it that far down. It's blackness, but you might think it might end around there.
But there's a landing point.
Yeah, it's starting to curve out.
Oh,
We're
level out.
gonna
Cool.
die.
So yeah, I'll bring us down there and then shift back. We'll wait for them to get in, and we should probably take another break. Because
Alright.
the next hour mark.
So yeah, all right. Let's take our break there.
We're gonna die. We were sliding.
They were sliding down, and we landed, waiting for them.
Alrighty, you guys landed, and you landed at the. So as it would come to a arrest, it seemed like where you were coming into. Make a perception check real quick for me, actually. This is pitch black in here. And you
No,
have
it's
dark
not.
vision.
Yeah.
Holy Avenger.
Cool.
Oh!
All right.
Plus whatever for having that light.
He pulled out the light, so now you can see as the hole comes in and it opens up into a giant chamber, and there seems to be a massive pyramid before you. That's has a hole punched into the side of it, and that's where it comes in about this. So if you're
Yeah,
like looking this way, you can
Underdark
see. Yep, Underdark shit.
I take 5 gold pieces.
About 20 feet of this much. Like so, when it came in.
I accept the bet of win there. This never happened.
Add that to my character sheet. Just
This
so
isn't
something.
canonical.
So you guys slide into the area. And as you can see, so it's a giant pyramid, and there's an entrance down about 300-400 feet down that way, and there you can also go through to the hole. But Leon goes up to you two, and will cast Death Ward on both of you.
Thanks, Jay.
Us monks can go fuck ourselves.
Well, you guys are not as easy to hit, and you're very dexterous, and you can run away really fucking fast. Stumpy over here isn't going to be getting away very far.
Oh yeah, the guy.
He
in
could probably
full
get away
plate's
far,
Easy
fast.
to hit.
Oh yeah.
What's your AC?
19.
What's your AC?
21.
Exactly.
22. 23.
That's
Numbers.
what I thought.
I don't tell the
High numbers.
It's only because I have old +1 no
Yeah.
modifier
How,
for dex.
how high is his AC? Please don't be high. Please don't be high. Picture Snoop.
Oh. Wow.
Next to Willie Nelson.
Oh.
You hear
Oh crap.
Alright, we got a.
Hissing cockroaches.
I kind of like.
That sounds terrifying.
Can I see that?
everybody roll initiative.
Oh god dang
The answer is yes.
And it's very close. Oh, cool.
As long as the xenomorphs aren't dex based, I'm good.
it. Hmm.
16.
I started waiting for this on my turn. And something happened. I flurry of blows after being the attacks.
After you've been attacked, can you flurry of blows? Yes. Yeah, you heard that
After
right.
you've been attacked?
Yeah.
As a part of a reaction?
No, you can't react. No, he's asking, after I've been attacked on my turn, can I flurry of blows? The answer is yes.
Oh, yeah. Your turn.
Yeah. 25 to 20.
25 to 20?
Yeah. What's your initiative?
23.
23?
You try.
29.
Holy shit. How'd you get a 29?
I took alert, so I get my dex, and then I get +5 to that, and then I rolled a 19.
16.
Alert is a good, and I can't be surprised attack.
That's a cool rate. Is it a feat?
It's a
14?
I should take that. I should get that from Greg.
It's a 5th edition. Honestly, I took it for the surprise, but I've been using the 5 more often.
All right. So, if you were coming down this way, so we'll say here is where the hole ends, and you'd be looking down towards the pyramid.
Okay.
And let's say you guys had landed over here, and you guys were all looking that way towards the pyramid when he heard shit.
Wait,
And-
it's a cat. It must be you.
You don't see anything around you.
I don't like that.
Yeah, there's a. What did it even?
Alright, let's go back up.
Oh shit. I should probably read what.
Oh, it's I go first?
Paladin.
Yeah, it's you're up.
for
Yeah,
letting
you
me
got
know
20.
that I go
My
first.
bad. I was looking right at you. I should have said your turn. You were up first. 29. You're good to go first.
Perception check to see if I can spot anything moving in the darkness.
All right, roll a perception check. Do you have? He's got the sword out. So.
Sword out.
I do.
Light to 60 feet, if I remember correctly.
I thought it was 20 with his sword.
20.
20.
Not great. 14.
You don't see shit. You just see
I do nothing.
behind you is the entire hole, and it just looks like ragged rocks all around you above the ceiling.
You know what? I moved 6 spaces forward. Fine.
This way, this way?
Yeah. Forward. You told us which way we're facing.
That way then.
Yeah.
Oh.
That would be forward.
So you're gonna start sliding and go down? It's a sheer drop.
You didn't say it was a sheer drop.
Yeah,
you said it was where it
sloped
levels
into a
off.
pyramid.
You slope down. Remember, I said it broke through, and then you see the pyramid in front of you down that way. This is like a whole.
Oh, okay. There's a cliff. We see a pyramid down in the distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
That's
So
That's
if like if you were
wall.
standing on the pyramid looking at the wall, it'd be a sheer wall, and there's a hole in the wall
We
that's
got you
coming
now.
towards the pyramid.
Before, it seemed more like it was.
My bad. I should have clarified it better.
That's fine.
I apologize.
Now we know. Knowing it's
So that's a drop off.
Yeah. So you got about 300-400 feet straight down.
I can run down the wall, but I mean, not much. I have the same thing he has. I can run down
Oh, I know.
sheer wall face.
It's still 300 feet down, and
That mixed with slow fall.
it doesn't
And
make
my
you
ability
invincible.
to double move 100 feet.
You can try that.
You can certainly try to. I mean, it's a sheer drop. There's nothing to run down because you'd have to go up and then run down like that.
Which you can do.
I mean, to an extent, it's not Looney Tunes. You can't run upside down and then go downward like that if there's still gravity involved.
You can run across the ceiling at one point. Let's see.
I was saying he didn't run up it. I was saying he
And
would
turn.
more jump up it. Okay. Next is Josh.
That's not even me.
That's right.
Alright. I'd like to roll for something.
Get that ready.
Do you have your sword out?
I believe halflings have low light, though. That's good.
D2. Plus 4.
21.
You would have had it to get the 22. You needed a 20. You just missed it. Son of a bitch. Anyway, so yeah, you don't see anything. The walls are just the walls, and you don't see shit.
And then you just sort of like check every time. Anything that looks not before. Bronze book.
Something that's not a part of this group attacking us?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Exactly.
Dude, you don't get surprised. Well,
I
he doesn't get
don't.
advantage
Okay.
on the attack from you. So from
Yep.
above you, something at the split second, right before you're just looking around, you hear a little rump, like a from the top. You look up, oh shit, and it's starting to come down on you. So it doesn't get advantage on attacking you. But it's a
Dodge.
something like that. 18
So it needs a plus something.
plus 8, 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that will be 3. It'll be 17 slashing damage to you.
Okay. Where'd the pencil go? And why'd you break the thing off? Why does everybody fucking do that? The little things. No, I
Yeah.
know who it was. It's right there.
Some people do that, I guess.
This is why I have my own pen.
It's crazy.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, hopefully it's still-
All right, that readies his action to attack.
Is that
It does.
So,
He will finish his. You can go ahead and attack him, and then he'll finish his multi-attack.
Alright. There's
so that one time over in
there's a 22.
A 22 hits. No, it was just one invincible. You said minus 11?
Actually, you could have said it as a full attack.
And then his tail attack
You could have
on
if
you?
you had said full attack. Which you now did.
A 11 does not hit.
No.
So he comes down and swipes at you, goes to hit you with a tail attack, and you get out of its way. Next up would be the other one. And the other one jumps down and goes for you.
Well,
Oh, wow.
He gets to roll.
you guys got this.
You didn't see him, so he gets and a 1 misses and a 2. I'm pretty sure misses. 10 misses.
10?
10 misses.
And full
I rolled a
plate?
1 and a
He's
2.
He's like 10
Wow.
misses, right? Please 10 miss.
That was the first attack. Second attack does not have advantage because you know it's there. And a 2 does not hit. That's 10. Holy shit!
Rolling
Oh, wow, you
I'm not using
Crikey.
those dice anymore.
look at this. Look at the
And they're
insides
just,
on this
it's
one.
coming down to fucking just start berating you with its tail and it's fucking trying to bite at you and
Anybody
shit.
else say they wanted a little tail?
And it just can't get through to your armor. And next
I
up
have
is Kai.
What a
So,
beauty.
We're still in the open crater, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. So I look around, I'm like, Alright. Alright. Okay. And then the clouds in the sky start getting darker, and I call
How would
lightning
we know
bolt.
we're in a hole in a
Couple
mountain?
hundred feet down.
In a mountain. How can we see the clouds?
We're in the crater.
No, oh, you're inside. Oh, you're saying you're calling a cloud to form inside above the pyramid? Like in front of you?
Yeah, storm cloud.
Absolutely. Yeah, cool. Totally. That's awesome. And you're gonna have a lightning bolt come from that cloud?
Yeah.
All right. So what is it? A dexterity save? Or
Yeah,
dexterity?
I'm gonna shoot next
This one?
to where we're
This
not
way?
gonna hit them.
So if like the clouds form right
It's a
here, the lightning
5
bolt's
burst.
gonna go
It's a 1 square burst. So
it's gonna go this
next
way.
to him where it's gonna hit. No, it's a lightning bolt coming
right
down.
here.
at him.
Oh, like this,
So
like
one
right here.
square.
Bam. There you go.
Yeah. So he's making a dex save.
Dex save.
Because I'm grounded.
The 15.
Fails.
Smite him with fire.
Shittier damage, but that's still 15
Oh,
lightning damage.
Fuck.
15.
He kills this thing and it explodes. We're gonna die.
Pop.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Donovan.
Oh.
Oh, is that your
Hold on,
turn?
wait. This counts as being outside.
No, because you're inside of a mountain.
So kind of a lip.
Yeah.
Okay. It would just be under a D10. That's what I was asking.
Okay, yeah, you're not outside.
Alright, cool. I have that spell up for 10 minutes.
Okay. Move. Bonus action.
I know what she's gonna do.
Can I bonus action look around, see if I see more of these spots?
I'll let you give it a quick glance. It's not real. It's so the
passively.
DC will be a little bit higher.
Sure.
Yeah. And that's what you want.
So 27.
You see one more, and it's actually right above
And
you.
can follow
It was getting ready to jump down on you.
No. No.
No way,
So-
I'm gonna move now.
Where are you moving?
Back.
This way? This way?
Yeah, that way. Just away.
What's your movement?
Normal 30 feet.
30.
So 6 squares.
Okay. Is that it? All right, Donovan, you're up.
Alright. I have Sheila in hand. I'm gonna make some attacks.
Good old shite.
I'm gonna use a divine smite.
Oh.
Oh, well, you actually can see if you hit first, whether if you want to know if you want to use it. That's the glory about you being a paladin.
Yeah, you don't have to declare a smite till after you attack.
So you can crit fish if you want. You son of a
Wait,
bitch!
how much did
He
you
took
roll, though?
one.
What was your total? It might hit.
Did
These
you
things
roll
take
six?
both.
7
No.
plus strength
I
mod,
didn't
which is
take one.
5.
I didn't need luck.
12.
And then
Plus your proficiency.
Plus proficiency, which is,
17.
so 17.
And do you have a plus on your weapon?
Plus, that's a holy vendor, so
No. Holy Avenger gives you something.
The Holy Avenger gives
Holy-
you like a
You have the
plus
card.
3,
I gave you the card.
plus 4.
Might be a plus 5. He is a paladin.
a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls melee with his magic weapon, so 20.
Well, 20.
That hits.
Alright,
See,
cool.
that's what.
So I'm not-
But he did take a lot.
I did take a lot. Alright, D10.
And now you can do divine smite if you want.
I do want to do that.
What level of spell are you dumping in?
That's a good question. Because I don't know what my spell.
You're level 15. Go to the chart.
Bruce's
Level
hair.
15. Divine Smite.
Yeah. Just go to your character progression chart. Level 15. What are your spells?
4 first, 3 second, 3 third, and 2 fourth. We'll spend
Cool.
third levels, second level spell slot.
Okay. So it should be 3d8, I believe. Because you get a d8 for doing smite, and then you get an extra d8 per spell level.
Yes.
So 3d8 on top of your d10 you did, plus of course your strength damage and all that.
Sorry guys, I've never played a paladin.
No worries. Glad this is fun.
Oh, that's a 1. That's 2, so 10, 11, an extra 11 damage. And I do have a question. Is this a fiend or undead?
It's not. What is your total damage?
So
11 plus what?
11.
What was the first
I
damage?
think I know I have 40 blows. I
14
don't know
plus
if
your
I have
strength
that
damage.
particular ability.
That one was 5, so 7.
Yeah,
so 8
so it's not
plus
part of it.
11 is
So 19 damage.
And that, I believe that's radiant on it too, if that matters.
19. The radiant damage is only if it's undead.
Oh, I'm still gonna put a tax in.
Alright, you take 10 damage, acid damage.
I take 10 acid
You
damage.
take 10 acid damage, because as you take your sword, you,
Ah.
you slam it into this giant chitinous creature that has black armor and it's got a long, elongated head. It's got a little mouth instead of its bigger mouth, and it looks really scary. It's got that pricklies all over. It's got big, long, spiny tail. It's about 7-8 feet tall. And when you slice into its midsection, the fucking acid all up on you, and it hits you in your armor, and it hit you in your face. You got 10 damage to damage. Your armor and your sword are both.
Kai's like,
You're sizzling.
This is-
You should lay hands on yourself.
They take.
Is Leon in the blast range of that? No? Yes?
No, he's
Okay,
10 feet
good.
away. You need to be 5 feet away.
I'm
5 feet
cool
away.
with that. Can I use my movement action to wipe off all of this or shake off all this?
It's an action to get rid of it. And you just use your action to attack.
Okay.
So you have a bonus action and you have a movement.
wait, you only did one attack?
You only did one attack.
You have another attack.
Yeah, he has a bonus action.
You have
Oh, you have
extra
2 attacks?
Yeah.
He's
and I
past
got
level
that.
5.
Dude,
Yeah.
we have multi-attack.
But I don't have.
Do you want to hit him again?
Well, he's dead.
No, he's not dead.
He's not dead.
He is not dead.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, we're gonna swing for the fences again.
Oh wait, but he doesn't have a slashing weapon. He has a bludgeoning weapon.
I do have a bludgeoning weapon, yes. Cause,
Oh, you did not take any of that acid damage then.
Okay.
You have a bludgeoning weapon. That's different.
What can I
Good
say except
You're welcome. Good job, buddy. Thank you.
Copyright.
No, we can do
Disney's
10
serious about that,
We can
man.
do 10 seconds.
Well, what can I say except
You smell like that?
you're welcome.
Ah.
13.
Alright, but anyway, so your second attack?
18.
I just wanna-
hit.
18 is exactly
So,
what you
18.
need.
Yeah, exactly.
21
All of my
damage.
bleach should be.
21 hits.
Can I can't smite again.
If you hit, yeah,
If
you
you
can smite as much
want
as you
to.
want, but you only have
yes,
as many
you can
smites
smite
in a day.
multiple
Spell
times
slots?
in a turn.
Yeah.
Oh darn! There's so many smites I can
But
roll.
you wanna,
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe with your smite, you also have a bonus to hit on a creature you've already smited on. Just to
No,
inform
that's
you.
3.5.
Oh, that's 3.5? That's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
I like Fate better.
Alright. I'll smite him again. 7 on the die.
Once again, you don't have to declare a smite till after you roll to attack.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, he already
I
had-
saw you roll the die. He's like, I'll smite him again.
Yeah, he already hit once.
You worried me there,
Second
man.
time.
You worried me.
6, 3, 2, so 11 plus 7, so it's 2 plus 5, so 23 on this one.
Roll 2 more d8.
Roll 2.
Because at level 11, your weapon is so infused with righteous might that you an extra d8 radiant damage. Basically, you have a constant extra.
And what was that damage you just did?
That was 23, and then I need to add another 2d8 on
Yeah,
top
for
of
each 1 d8 for each
Yeah.
attack.
36, 42 overall.
And you cut it right in half.
Well,
And you
crunch it right in
He
half.
cracked
You
it.
cracked it in half. You don't take any.
But yeah, proved that.
You cave its.
Oh,
the
yeah,
reason
you're
I
right.
It's headed.
switched to my
Right.
staff
Dylan
from
played
my
a
sword.
side paladin
There you
whenever
go.
that came up, so.
Because
So
once
yeah,
again,
every
like
one of your
4
attacks
other
gets
levels
that,
after
including when you
when I
smite.
pick my key weapons, I pick more
Yeah,
key
it's not like
weapons.
a once per round when it gets hit. It's every time
Yeah.
you get hit. It gets hit. It sucks.
Actually, I did bring my shotgun just in case.
For close encounter?
Of course.
Of the third kind.
Actually, fourth kind in this case.
Yeah, in this case, it's fourth.
Oh, I thought it was the fifth kind. It's the fifth edition.
All right, and is that your turn, sir?
That is
He is,
my turn.
he is slain. He is dead. Oh, royalty after your son. Oh, I didn't roll.
What about the
It
one that
comes
was?
back to me.
What about the one that was going to try to
No.
attack me?
8. It's his turn next, but 8.
He can
plus
surrender if he wishes.
11.
I
He
give him
actually
that.
goes last. That's perfect.
Well, no, the one that hasn't attacked yet.
I have one more that hasn't attacked, and Leon hasn't gone yet either.
Well, fuck
The
Leon.
last one crawls
Fuck Leon and his
Does he
robotic
have the
butt.
parts to do that?
crawls across the ceiling and
At a deep
jumps
ridge.
on you. Doesn't get to attack
I
with
tell him no.
advantage because you know it was there.
Tell him no.
What the fuck? 11.
No. I told him no. No. Stop. Please stop.
Yes. 15.
I mean, you're beautiful.
Plus
You're like perfect.
23. That hits. Thank you. He's gonna put me at 20. He's gonna put me at 15.
15 damage.
15 damage.
Ow.
Piercing damage. As its tail whipped around and stabbed you in your back.
Sorry, man.
And then Leon's turn. He will. He doesn't want to shoot any of them with his crossbow because he doesn't want to do damage to you guys.
I mean, Leon, if you have some necessary healing, I
He'll
don't
use. He's only got Sacred Flame left to do it on.
Sacred Flame? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a radiant burn too.
Radiant Burn is not fire burn, so it could burn
Yeah.
from the inside
You
out.
can only
So yeah, maybe he'll
blows
go
once a
for a Sacred Flame. Isn't that a deep?
Sacred
You
Flame
should have,
should
like,
be a
four
deck
D8
save?
or a D6. One
Isn't
of
that a
the
deck
two.
save though?
Yes, it's a deck save.
No,
That's
you
what I
should
thought.
have four
So,
attacks.
Toll the Dead is wisdom
Flurry-
save.
You should have 2 attacks, and then Flurry of Blows
And it'll be
gives you
3
another 2 attacks.
dice.
It saves.
Yeah,
So it
so you
doesn't
have
matter.
4 attacks on a turn. with
And
Flurry.
then now
I
it is your turn, sir.
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
It's my turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay, your thumbs up.
Alright. Well, I am going to eat an opportunity by stepping away.
It'll take it. It'll make a grapple attack on you.
Okay.
And that'll be a 9 plus its strength, so 10.
Nope.
Yeah.
Walking away now. And I'm going to go to the one that's attacking Leon. No, not Leon. Whoever Blake is. Blake, what's your character's name again?
Would you like?
What?
Would you like
Kai.
to have a
Kai.
combat advantage? Would you like combat
Yeah,
advantage?
that's fine.
Okay. Okay.
And then I am going to Flurry of Blows.
But you just
Well,
call me
you
Urban Druid.
regular attack first.
I'm Flurry of Blows, and then that encompasses my regular.
No, you make an attack and then another attack, and then for a bonus action, you spend a key point.
Tom combines
Use
them all,
flurry
that's how he
blows.
works it.
I just combined them all. In.
So you're just gonna do all 4?
Yep.
Just do all 4.
It's not. I don't believe it's 4. Might be.
Should be.
It should be
have
3
flurry.
because of the Ken side.
No, you're still
All right.
your
I'll make it 4. Fuck it.
It's you're
4
a
with
bro.
the stick. All right.
I can look at the.
Well, no, 2 are the unarmed.
Two are unarmed.
Yeah.
2 are with a stick. 2 are unarmed.
Yeah,
your
yeah,
flurry
That's
blows.
what I have legs for.
The flurry of blows should be unarmed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So first attack,
What's my favorite?
18 on the die.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And that's the one attacking him.
Yeah. So that is going to be 13 damage.
Okay.
That's another 18 on the die.
That hits.
That's going to be 12 damage.
25.
That is going to be 27 damage.
That hits.
Alright, that's the leg kicks. Which is going to be 15 damage.
Hurt.
And then there is the last attack, which is an 18 on the die.
Hits.
I'm rolling good. I'm keeping the die. And then that is going to be 19 damage.
19.
Oh wait, nope. I rolled the d8 instead of the d6. That is going to be 17 damage.
Plus 11 on damage.
Get strength is
that's-
3,
yeah.
proficiency is 5.
That kills it. You beat the shit out. You go into its fucking rib, where you would think would be ribs, because it has a fucking humanist body. And you just and fucking beat the shit out of it,
And
it
you
just
will
crumbles.
know that my name is the Mord.
And it
when I
crumples
lay
to the
my
ground.
staff upon
Also
it.
acidic that he beat out of.
Huh?
He said he beat the shit out of it. Is the poop acidic as well?
Dude, no. You see all that stuff on the walls? That's xenomorph.
That's the secretion.
Careful, it's a secret. It's a secret.
My one who
You're up, sir.
Alright,
Got
I'm going
this.
to, of course, attack that guy.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
I have to attack
I
twice.
think you skipped somebody.
After you.
Oh,
And then after
okay.
him.
I only say that because I moved, then that thing surprise attacked me, and then he came to assist.
That was because that was his held action when that thing
Okay,
attacked you.
that's what I'm checking.
You're good.
Alright.
Yeah,
so,
he rolled a 22 for.
So I attack twice
Double
and then I
check.
can throw your blows. So first attack is going to be
He's gonna do the
23.
23 hits.
Thanks.
It's already looking hurt, by the way, too.
10 for the first hit.
Heard that?
17.
Misses.
And you throw your blows.
Okay.
Ooh, 19 on the dot.
29.
That hits.
Alright, and then I would also like to spend a key point.
You don't spend a key point. You spend the key point to do flurry of blows, and that's something you can do during flurry of blows. He's gonna do the attack that pushes creature 15 feet.
Oh yeah, that's your freebie.
Okay.
Yeah,
Launch
that's
a
a
flurry.
free.
Launch it over the cliff.
Yeah, basically.
roll your
straight
damage
for it.
first.
Roll damage first.
Mhm.
Which one are you doing?
For the last flare of blows I've hit.
That is 6.
Kicker, the
So
cliff, the
that's,
cliff
uh,
is only 2 feet.
So is this
6 on the die gives you.
Oh.
You only need +4 to kill it.
Yeah, but if you push it off the cliff,
Yeah,
it
I'm
falls
It's
down.
dead as it's falling. It's already dead.
Yeah,
it's
but
dead.
any acidic explosion doesn't happen around him.
Yeah,
Dude.
Exactly. No ass.
Not on
So
that.
what is this place as you kick it?
Well,
This is Sparta.
oh,
This is Sparta.
well, I won't like just slap it off.
It is.
You do like slapping it.
Oh, by the way, the
I will
15
keep it
foot.
in.
Wait.
That's where I am.
I
Oh
do
my
gotta
God.
bring up that
You're a
it died,
Disguisio.
right? Before he went over the cliff?
Yeah.
Because there is a save the creature gets to do if it's still alive when you go for the 15 foot push.
Yeah, and it didn't have it.
I'm
He killed it.
just making sure he knows he's dead.
Oh yeah.
Because he's gonna want to use that again.
DC 17.
Yeah. Looks really hard to hit, actually. And bound
Well,
So that
these
was fun.
things are fascinating.
You gonna examine it?
I mean, I'm examining Leon.
Alright.
Kind of a level.
Leon is gonna go over there and start taking note and
Touch one
recording
and
everything
kinda-
he's seeing about it. With a natural 20.
This is similar like the other things.
It's hard on the outside, but squishy on the inside.
It's also burny on the inside.
We don't know that.
And it's why it's so empty.
Once again, we had to
Yep. You had you.
we had to retcon his bludgeon because it
Oh,
wasn't
right. So you
slashing.
beat them.
Yeah.
So yeah, we crushed the bones in a bag, but we did not perforate the bag.
Well, does anyone have a.
I'm not playing that game.
I don't want to play that game.
I think we should
Leon
keep these
rolled a
things over the
natural
edge of the
20,
cliff,
and so
because
as
and then we're
Leon
not cool with this.
is over here looking at this one, Leon rolled a natural 20 in his investigation
Good for
check to
you.
check this thing out. And
Although, if you figure out how to make the acid harmless, apparently you can make a nice shield over one of your arms that would protect you from these things.
yeah, right. But he goes to try to sever a piece of it off, like right around the knuckle or something, and fucking gets on his finger. He takes a little bit of damage.
Fix that, Leon.
We
And realizes he can't take any of it. Can you take your hold out, please? My bad. Your portable hole. Your portable
Dude.
hole. Your portable hole, please.
Alright, as everybody looks over at me and buckling, oh,
I'll put
Yes.
out the portable hole and activate it.
He's a learner.
It picks up the drone, puts it in there. We are bringing this back.
It's not.
no,
eating,
we're
is it?
not.
It's dead.
It might eat. If there's
No,
any
we're not.
acid coming out, it might eat through the. I
There's
mean, well, it's
no
natural
more.
barrier.
Once
so-
again, your ash is showing.
Well, if it breaks, Kingo's is a new one.
Look, I don't like having that
What?
creature anywhere near. Anything that could sneak up on me is something I'm worried about.
If it breaks,
Well, you didn't notice that thing over there.
I'm not even looking.
I know.
He's
So-
alert at all times.
How do we get down there?
Constantly.
I think there's many ways to get down there.
Okay. Hear me out.
But wait, what the fuck were those?
Do you want me to throw the power to the game? It worked last time. Granted, that was up, not down. But I'm willing to try again. I'll aim for the top of the pyramid. You hit it with your hammer so you don't slide down too far.
I'm good.
How about you?
I don't have any of the whole level people.
I'll give you a shirt. Wait, you can just run up the wall. It's a pyramid. It's 45 degree angle. You can run right up.
You're about 200 feet above the pyramid.
No way, I'm gonna launch it real far.
Yeah, you're about 200. We're about 300 feet away. About 200 feet above.
I have
So
a
it's
question.
like
If I
there.
was falling and I caught myself against the cliff, if I just start to run down?
You're above it.
No, I mean
Alright.
if I jumped off the cliff, yes, fell alongside the cliff, and then caught myself going down.
So,
and ran.
You'd have
Picture
to slow fall to the edge, to the bottom. And then you'd have to use your
Picture
run
this is
up
the
on it.
side of a wall, like this right here. Here is the hole right here in the side of a wall, and you guys are able to walk right around this little edge right here.
It's like a dome.
So yeah, pretty much. And if you go down, you'd have to go under your lip and come down.
I see. Well, this isn't good.
It's not bad.
No. I mean, can we? Anyone got any like feather fall?
You have slow fall.
Does that
Your
work?
passive perception,
Does that fall down?
you see little
Yes.
pebbles start
Oh, it
coming
does
down.
from 200 feet.
200 feet.
I looked up. And
You
then more of
would
those
take
things.
half the damage from a fall.
No, it says it takes off
Crit.
75.
So 30.
You see about 7 more coming down.
Guys, there's 7 more
Beginning of fourth level,
And more
use your
behind it.
reaction.
and more.
You reduce any fall damage you take
There's
by an
more
amount
coming.
equal to 5 times your monk level.
Guys, we gotta make a decision because we got more coming.
30, that's 67. You reduce 75
I turn your head and point at the
They're
7
coming.
plus heading our way.
Oh.
They're coming?
They're coming. He's because of the y'all's passive perception, he noticed a couple pebbles trickling down the shit. You look up and there's 7 that he could see all along the walls, crawling down,
I'm
crawling towards
ready
you guys.
to attack them.
And there's more coming.
When they
there's
land.
there's lots.
Are
Look, running's not an option. We can't run uphill. We gotta fight. I spin my staff.
Are they
and start
within
getting
100
ready.
feet of the storm cloud? I have Phil for him.
Your storm cloud's above here, right? And they're coming from this way.
We gotta get ready for a fight.
Wait,
and
they're
then
coming
next-
down. Wait, they're coming down the
and
hole?
they're about
Yeah, they're
100
coming
feet away
up the
from
hole
being
towards us.
within 100 feet.
Oh, so we
They're
have
200
to
feet
jump.
They're 200
No,
feet away. They're
we have to
200
fight.
feet away
There is no
from
jump.
here, so when they get
You
about
and
here,
me will
they're
be
coming
fine
from here.
reducing 75 damage. He can turn into a bird and fly. He is what we call
Wait,
in
can't you
olden
just turn
terms
into a giant eagle
fog.
and carry us?
2 of them are now within the range of your
Once again,
storm cloud.
we're
On
not
one of
going
them.
to take 75 damage falling on.
That's 2. It takes full damage.
It's what? It's
Are they
1d6
technically at
per 10 feet.
Okay, that's not
Yeah.
At 200 feet, that can kill you.
Oh, not us.
16
we
lightning
can
damage.
reduce it by
Alright.
75
That's
amount.
negative.
75 damage.
Wait, is there one next to it?
Yeah, but
Yes.
we're worried about
It also makes
you.
because it's a 5-foot
I
burst.
have rope.
I think we should stand here and fight it out.
I
4
don't
more.
want to.
That one fails.
Alright,
15.
I'll hold it off.
18?
You guys run for it.
18 still fails.
18 fails.
Well, once
That
again,
fails.
I still have a bunch of
That
pieces
fails.
to use.
That guy's gone.
Like
All
that
5 of them
one, and we
fail.
both just
Okay.
We'll just
So they
kill
all,
them all.
they'll all end up lightning damage actually,
Oh, yeah.
or they
We're
drop and
surrounded,
fall and
those
die.
poor
No, they just
Oh, they were.
and they're on their way still coming. They took the damage and they're on their way still.
Okay, they're not dead.
No, they just took damage.
I
They
mean,
kept their grip. Good on them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear lord, they kept their grip.
They're on their way.
Guys, what are we doing? Decide now. I can do this so much longer.
Unless you guys decide what we're doing, me and him are ready to fight it out.
How many more do I see?
Behind the first 7 you saw,
Another
they're
seven.
crawling along the walls.
They are the wall.
There's a lot. There might be a reason why there's no,
Or 3 digits.
at least in the 2
You
digits.
should turn into a giant.
With a
and
2 or
take
3
him
at the
away
front.
and let us jump.
Guys, I don't know if we can handle an army.
Well, we can't run up the hill. We can't jump down. What do you recommend?
You can always try.
yeah, I think we should run.
Screw it. Alright, I'm turning into a giant eagle and I'm grabbing these fucks.
All right. So
Uh,
one
I'd
hops
let
on the
him
back
grab
and one
me
in
with
each
No grapple check
thing?
required.
I'll have to talon.
No.
Those-
I
I'll jump
allow
on
him
your
to
back.
grab me with no grapple check
Of course,
required.
absolutely.
I'd like to jump on his back.
Okay.
And I stole my staff.
I'm
and
gonna
I pull
make
out my bag
you
of
have a
shurikens.
strength check.
Bag of shurikens.
to carry the paladin.
In his claws.
You have a DC 15
Yeah, no,
because he's using the eagle strength.
How about we switch this so he doesn't have to carry me in his claws.
Put on his back.
Put on the back.
Okay, it's your call. You start sinking as soon as you take off.
Right,
You're going
in the
down.
hole?
You're going down.
Okay,
Alright, how about
I gotta
we-
restabilize. Or in my head.
You should have octopused. You could have crawled us up.
Actually, not where to go.
The suction
I'll let you
sucks
make
anyway.
another check.
13, no.
All right, you angle it to where you're not going to go down into a straight
We're
dive,
falling with.
but you're falling with some style. You're trying to aim it towards maybe the entrance or the hole.
Oh, I'm sure we're gonna be fine.
Heading towards the.
You
pyramid.
guys will be fine. You're monks.
Do I notice any opening in the pyramid?
Make a perception check, real quick.
Okay, 26.
26. You see the
Higher.
entrance.
30, because I'm
30.
middle.
You see the actual entrance of the pyramid, which is down to the thing. The hole where whatever came through punched is towards the top, knocked over the cap of the fucking pyramid
Oh,
off to
it's
the
over
other
the
side.
top.
Yeah, it's gone. The cap is gone. The hole. It looks like there was an entrance into the pyramid from the top, so you can go through the very, very top, or you can go into the center.
Through the top! Through the top!
Is that where you direct me?
Tops.
I start directing him. Going for the top! Aim for the top!
All right, you aim for the top. Roll a strength check.
We're going down!
You start going towards the bottom. He's just too heavy. He's too heavy. He starts weighing you down, and
Hey, when you're about 30
dexterity
feet
saving throw.
above the
Dexterity saving
ground,
throw. You guys have slow fall because
yeah,
you were
when
held
he's about
there.
30
You're
feet from the ground, I break loose.
yeah. You guys will be fine.
Would that help?
Huh?
Would that help?
That should help with the
It would
weapon.
help with the damage.
No, it should help with him
Well,
catching
oh,
it
as soon
because
as
he
you
drops
guys
it
let
to
go,
the left. And
you
less-
can
more
catch it.
pounds.
Stabilize.
Go ahead and make a roll a d20.
Okay, good. 8 on D20 roll. I just did.
No, new one. That was for something
Okay,
different.
okay, cool. Let's do it.
I was
Get a
gonna say
5.
you're a half, and so I say not punch 150 times.
They let go
Yeah,
too late,
I'm
and you
about 200
do a little
pounds.
quick
I'll
tumble.
hold
You
that
don't take any damage
Monk
because
and a half.
luckily,
Go!
and
As they all
What was
just
your
roll off, I
dexterity
roll
saving
into my normal form.
Half a monk. Go.
Are you kidding? I don't even roll off.
You take
we
6.
land superhero style, but not on our knees because that's bad for your knees. We land on our feet. Yeah,
I believe
do
it.
I land on my hands.
Monk and a half. Woo!
Half a monk.
Monk and a half.
so now 200 feet. Are you still in bird form?
Yes. I'm kind of like.
Only had one more monk in the two.
But-
He should have octopused it.
Should have.
I would still. That lightning cloud's still
Giant
up technically. I
squids.
can
Yeah,
act.
you
would
could start.
have been able to grab us each with an arm and use the other 5 arms to climb.
Do you look up there? Do you see up there?
Nope, I'm not looking up. I'm ready for a fight. What? I'm running in. Yeah, I'll run in.
I'll take the
Would I still be able to see the storm cloud?
Yes.
voice
Okay,
from
then
the
yeah, I will just be while they're deciding what to do.
Oh no,
just,
I would not stand there. I'd want to make a battle.
The one sound they make when they're getting shot at in the movie, you know that sound I hear? You hear that every now and then because the lightning
17
strikes.
damage.
Just frying.
Do I
them.
hear anything falling?
Well, if
You can
grease
see
something,
actually, you look up and you can see a
bigger
couple
things to make
when the
you
electricity killed them, they explode.
wouldn't grease the hole.
They pop like popcorn. Seems like so far, like if you kill them with fire or electricity, anything that would make them like boil and brilliant. Pop.
Anything
crazy.
that can crawl on a ceiling, grease might not slip off because that's dex based and these things are.
So we're in the opening, the top of the pyramid that was used to be.
You were
seen.
aiming for that. You didn't make it there. You
We
went
didn't-
to
we
the
didn't
base.
make that.
No, you didn't make it. You went to the base.
Alright. I'm just in bird form, just
I'm
controlling
entering the
weather.
pyramid.
You could go up if you're still in bird form. You could fly up there. They're entering the
Arguably,
pyramid.
we could run up the side of this pyramid.
You want a Naruto run up the pyramid?
No, I want to get to the bottleneck
There you
of
go.
the doorway because what maximum 4 tops. If these things are as big as I picturing them in my mind, you could get like 4 in at
The
once.
entrance of
And between you and me, we
the
can
pyramid that you
defeat 4
guys
at
are
once.
heading into is about 10 feet high, about
Okay.
10 feet
Actually,
wide.
if you have any ability to
Made
cave
into the
in
stone?
this hole that we just came through, we
Oh,
could leave through
blockade
the
it.
top.
They're making their way. They're pouring out. It's crazy to see them like all like if you
Yeah,
see a hole,
but
just
now we know the
something
effect of that.
enveloping it. It's like water coming out, but it's not pouring. It's
Basically
going around the
controlling all the
sides and they're
parameters that
crawling
come
around to
around.
make their way towards you. all together, like, and if you're just standing there, I mean, you're making your way in, you can see them coming out. It does come to an end, so there's probably at least 100.
Oh my god.
We can do it.
The monk has no fear.
We need an explosion.
I revert back.
Leon
Man.
found his way there somehow during that entire flight
You
trip.
son of a bitch, you can teleport, motherfucker!
I know, I was carrying him as well.
Yeah,
That's why I was having a hard time.
That was such why you were having such a hard time rolling 5s and 8s that entire
Him and,
time. He was on the
him
back
and
with him the whole
Halfling
time.
were
'cause
like,
He was like,
Yeah,
"Did
yeah.
you almost forget me?"
No, I was riding on
No,
top.
remember to.
Almost, Leon.
Yeah.
Almost. Anyway, so you guys make it with Leon.
Yeah, we would have wanted it.
So you making your way into the pyramid.
Now, are they like converging at us?
They were climbing around the top, and they're gonna start going down towards you.
Alright, so.
You have an idea.
How's a 60-foot radius? How many can I get?
60-foot radius.
Yes.
So
Well, the pyramid's 100 feet tall, so I don't know.
So from here to here is 60 feet radius, which goes another 60 feet that way.
Yep.
So you can take out, once they all converge into one way coming towards you, you can take out 3/4, if not all of them.
Okay. I'm gonna wait as they're figuring what they're doing. I'm waiting for that moment.
Alright, I'll stand in front
And
of
I'm
the
gonna
doorway.
praise my
Lorman.
hands in the air
Uh-huh.
Where's the sun?
and start praising the sun while focusing energy.
I'm so happy doing the neutron dance.
I gotta stand like this
Yeah.
for 5 minutes.
And I will stand at the edge of the hole, taunting them to come in. Just come on!
Did you just hold a grudge?
And
So, alright,
And then
the
a ball of
time
light starts
comes.
forming. Gets bigger, and I just
Are you
Spirit
spirit
bomb.
bombing him?
sunburst. My level 8 spell though.
And then I'm gonna make sure I'm not in the
Holy
radius of spirit.
Each
Bomb.
creature
Alright.
must make a con saving throw. So you may want to just do percentiles.
Is
or
it
whatever
just
you wanna
enemies
do.
or creatures? And am I in the radius?
Creature? No, you're not, because it's ahead of us.
Okay.
Yeah, you have the pyramid behind you, they're like converging towards
Close
you.
your eyes.
Pyramid.
You
This
were making
shit's
your way
gonna
into
get
it when he was
awesome.
like, while you guys are figuring it out.
Okay. So we're on the inside of the entrance.
You guys are on the inside of the entrance. He's like basically right at the outside there, and he's just like, "Fuck you guys," and killing these things.
Skidoo.
I've
So,
been lightning, and now it's like, okay, that's it.
Thunderbolt
I
of
think I still have the lightning going.
62% of them fail.
What do they take? Wait, is this save or suck?
I'm gonna say
Oh,
that
no,
There's half.
altogether there was
Oh,
You forgot the important
on a
part.
failed save, creature takes. Okay, okay.
143.
There was 143. Is what he said. Number of creatures.
Holy shit, 143.
Yeah.
Yeah, but remember they only have like 60 hit points.
Alright, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 44. So on a failed save, any of those creatures would take 44 radiant damage and they're blind for a minute if they survived, assuming they didn't fall to their death. On a successful save, it takes half as much damage, so 22, and they're not blind.
53.
And a creature blind the spell makes their con save at the end of each return and makes a successful save and no longer blind.
Sorry, I was doing math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Repeat that one more time.
Okay, 44, whoever failed, and they're blinded for a minute if they survive the damage.
They cannot be blinded.
Cool.
So they have
So-
6 HP left.
The ones that succeeded take 22 damage and there's no blind condition.
53 of them have half life left.
And,
And
if
then
anybody else has any cool abilities, I've yet to see.
So basically, when that light, they all, the ones that failed, all just get slammed into the ground and get pushed
Wait,
super hard.
Let
Like
the falling damage finish them off.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah. When the falling damage finished the 6 hit points.
I know they were
off.
converging.
yeah,
correct?
they're all of those just get squished and just and just.
So there's about 34% left.
There's about 40 of them left on their way.
They're probably needed their own ass damage.
Yeah.
At this point, they'd probably be out of range of the lightning storm. So.
Actually,
About-
Right? I was just thinking
He said
about
180
that.
feet
Alien
away.
Resurrection.
180 feet,
Yeah,
200 feet.
that-
They
Okay.
burn themselves, right?
So I would let
several
that
times
kinda
they
just
have
as
been
allow.
proven to be affected by the other xenomorphs' acid, such as when they attacked the one in Resurrection. And it was falling through the hole. You could
I
see
learned
that
that
their
from a
tails were
monk
burning
I once met that wasn't
when they
these
were
guys.
stabbing him to get out of the cell. But we're not talking about Xenomorphs. We're talking about Steve's created creatures.
100%.
100% original campaign.
Yeah. The situation is 100% original. Go suck it. Anyway.
I wasn't being rude. But
I know you weren't. I was fucking with you, bud. Anyway. So you did that to them. There's, about 40 of them left headed your way. They're a little lenient, but they're still pushing towards you. They're not going to stop.
Hey, dude. You know what I forgot about?
You guys going to get in?
Tell me
Guys,
something.
as I step into the pyramid, guys, there's still more
You
time.
guys running in?
I mean,
Yeah,
they've already
we're
got
running
into the
in.
pyramid.
We can communicate with these creatures.
As you make your way in, it leads into a giant antechamber.
I imagine they have to communicate.
You run down your hallway. It's a long, straight hallway that leads into a giant opening. It's about 30 feet long, this hallway that you entered.
How wide
Understand
is the
the language?
10 feet.
I have a question.
Well, actually,
It's 10 feet by... The door that you came in, which is still the hallway, is 10 feet by 10 feet that leads into a
but
giant
they're still
antechamber.
I have
cloning,
a-
right?
I have a-
The remaining ones are still
No.
cloning.
They were going to start
Try
coming
to
in,
warn
spawning
them.
in
We
here.
are mighty
I have a
gods.
player
and,
question.
we will screw them over royally.
How many pedestals are in this chamber, and how many of them, if we open them, will have an egg in them?
All of them.
You haven't gotten to the chamber itself. You're still in the hallway making your way there.
You said we're in the egg
You did say
It
antechamber.
leads to an antechamber. I said you're in the hallway that leads to it. You haven't got to it. It's about a 30-foot long hallway.
I would have gotten it.
You're
I'm fucking with you, dude. Chill.
no. I'm saying if you made it, did you make it all the way there?
No, I'm
Okay.
not leaving the party.
We're
But I am
dying.
going to yell at the creatures using my ability to talk to any creature that has a language can understand me.
It doesn't have a language.
So it doesn't understand a single language.
It doesn't
You have
communicate.
mind?
What?
Even hive mind.
Even a
Yeah,
hive mind.
is it
Hive mind would be a psychic.
I don't know.
psychic thing.
I never
Yeah,
heard.
hive mind is-
Why are they?
Hive mind is. I was gonna say hive mind is not its.
I was gonna say
language.
because tongue of the sun, the moon. Any
Yeah.
creature that can understand a language can understand what I say.
Well,
it can
I-
understand feelings and pheromones from its queen.
That sounds like a form of
That's not-
communication.
that's
that
not
I
a
don't
language.
understand what
That's
I'm
not a
saying.
language.
It's not gonna work. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, I gotta go with it.
You tried.
We can continue this pause longer. Let's
No,
move
I
on.
was wondering what you were doing. I'm waiting for you to tell me what you're gonna do now. Now that you know you can't do that.
Nothing.
Okay. You're just gonna stand at the hallway then?
I'm gonna let everyone else decide what they want to do before I decide to take the turn upon myself and make everyone follow me.
Deal.
I mean, we're all running down the hallway. We got
All right. Well then, I'm gonna jog down the hallway while they run, so that's not
There we
past.
deal with that.
We're the only person that is actually full sprinting.
Fucking armor!
And you're the one that hits the trip. The door above the hallway that you guys are into,
Yeah.
because you stepped on the switch.
Oh, you.
Wait,
All
it's
right.
shutting the door though?
The door in front of you that leads to the antechamber.
Dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun.
We should probably go inside for now, guys. Let's get inside.
Dun, 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 and you all make your way
Hey, and
in.
that's when I switch to sprint.
There you go.
He's
And
like,
that's
oh,
what
Oh shit, door. On your left.
And then you slide in all like,
Nope. I've run past the paladin going on your left.
And then as you walk by everybody and everybody's in and the door closes, you look around and you're in the antechamber with a bunch of egg sacs around you.
I start throwing shit.
And that's where we're going to take a quick break so we can draw out the map and take a
Well-
pause for that thing.
on a side note, it's
12:30.
12:30.
That's true.
Do you want to continue this another day?
It's your call. Do you guys want to have the big fight tonight or not?
No, we can do the continuation. We can do it on the next recording. So the next time, basically, we